Alrighty, folks. Well, we are back in it with another session of our Astral Avenue, Magdalena Blues. I am your Dungeon Master, Dungeon Mister, joined by our wonderful players today. If you guys want to say hey, you can.
Hi, everybody.
Hey,
Howdy.
howdy.
Hello.
And before we get into what's gonna happen today, let's talk about what happened last time to get us to where we are now. So, last time, with Jonathan Asner, head of this Asner Corporations, not really in the office, left you to the devices of his associates, who probably had plans to either wipe your memories or kill you. Fortunately, even though one of them mind-controlled Tobias for a moment, things turned out for the best for all of you. However, a couple of Mill Marines joined the fray, and so did Kelly, who ended the mechanical form of Lockheed before you could get any information out of it, unfortunately. And searching through the room, debated going back down to the Star Metal Forge, or straight up to the solar array to save the president. In the end, saving the president seemed a little more crucial than making some fancy items out of star metal. So, you opted to head up for the solar array, finding a large area with a glass dome above it, arcane machinations whirring, and runic circles in place. At the far end, you could see the contained and captive solar dragon in a sort of stasis. Also in here were several modified individuals seemingly working on the machines, as well as what looked like the president. But speaking to this halfling man, it would seem something was amiss, and with a dispelling of magic, revealed his true form. Another one of these modified individuals, ready to strike. Defending yourselves against these people was not too tough, aside from their explosive bodies. Another modification. And once the dust settled, Kelly tried to press towards killing the dragon, once again, hoping you would release it so the task could be done, as Istra was expecting. With a little investigation into Kelly's thoughts, Dr. Jellybean informed Louise that he was not up to any good, and gave the signal to Tobias to attack. And with a shot fired from a newly acquired musket, it drew the attention of Kelly as he turned invisible. We've rolled initiative. Dr. Jellybean, you are up first. I'm curious about this. I thought about this. Do you guys want Tripsit or Misuse?
What was the first one?
Tripsit.
Tripsit.
Can we sample them first?
I'll give you a
Yeah,
sample of
remember.
I'll give you a sample of Tripsit.
Yeah.
Let's feel the vibe.
Not sure how I feel about it.
And
I'm not
misuse.
sure if that's the vibe.
You've heard Misuse before. We'll go with Misuse. Dr. Jellybean, what are you doing?
I'm gonna walk over to Good Boy,
Okay.
and I'm gonna get down. I'm gonna like pat my legs and like get down and like tell him to come here.
Okay.
And I'm gonna whisper. I'm gonna whisper in his ear. I'm gonna say, "Good Boy, we need your help. I gotta be quiet about it. I need you. Can you smell the man who disappeared? Can you smell him and find him?"
That's your 6 seconds of talking.
And I'm going to. Is that an action?
No, you can talk for
Okay.
free, but that's all you can really have time to say.
I'm going to ready a firebolt for if Good Boy is able to determine Kelly's location.
Okay. Fair enough. You see Good Boy with his nose in the air. That'll take us to Malcolm.
Alright, let's see what we got here.
Sucks to go first on all these things, for sure.
Yeah, Kelly was in this area when we saw him.
Last you saw him, he was to the right of the array, Or rather, the containment area. He was over here somewhere.
So, out of curiosity, 20-foot square for fairy fire?
So 20 foot would be, it's 20 foot cube, so each side is 20 feet.
Yeah, it's 20 in total. So,
We'll say you are still concentrating on Hex. So you would lose concentration on that for Fairy Fire.
Oh, gotcha. Oh, I can do that. Yep, I have that.
it's this size.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Beautiful.
that's... Oh, man.
Which is still pretty big.
It's a little bit smaller than I was hoping, but...
Oh, I gotta bring people. I wasn't even showing people the map. I'm an idiot. We'll get over that.
Uh-huh.
I'm so sorry, guys.
Nothing's happened. They didn't need to see it.
Yeah.
Your birthday.
Man, that I would lose Hex, and that would burn my other
Okay,
spell
you-
slot.
This, effectively.
Oh.
That's 20 across.
I'm gonna hold on to that. So yeah, I kind of the same. I will ready an action, Eldritch Blast in case we get wind of where Kelly is. Actually, I'll ready Fairy Fire in case we get wind of where Kelly is, so that in the chance that he appears before he goes invisible again or anything like that,
Okay.
I can light him up.
Fair
Hopefully
enough.
Malcolm's better with Fairy Fire than Weller is.
Fair enough. That'll take us to Louise.
All right, I got a question for you.
I probably have an answer.
So I have detect magic from my Doware race.
Correct.
It's ritual cast, but can I use a spell slot for it?
Sure. I would say you would know that Detect Magic wouldn't tell you where invisible creatures are, though.
Oh, so you can't see the illusion magic?
You can tell that there's illusion magic at play,
Okay.
but it wouldn't be like... That's why there's a second level spell called See Invisibility.
Mm.
I wonder what that one does.
You
I
can
don't know,
see your
that's
glass.
mystery. Alrighty. I will cast. What am I gonna do? I will do Stinking Cloud for a 20-foot
Oh.
radius sphere.
Oh. Okay. 20-foot radius sphere. Let me see if I got one of those ready.
Down into the right just a little bit.
Like here.
Yes, like right there. I want to get Aethel in it.
This is what they have set up. What is that? Like 15?
Yeah, it's 15. It looks like it's only 15.
Well, they were wrong.
Oh, no, it should be more like this, I guess.
That right?
Depends on how.
Okay. So it would be kind of that. One of those.
Yeah, it's pretty close to that. But the problem with the shape tool one is that it counts the diagonals. So this is 15.
Right.
This is 20, but that's not 20
Right.
because it's talking about
So it would be more like this. Where do you want to
like
put it, though?
this.
A little bit to the right and down. Right there. Boom.
Okay.
Still most likely to hit.
What does your stinking cloud look like?
So I'll bring out my saxophone and just kind of just play a horrible note into it, and it'll just bubble out the saxophone and just kind of pops in the middle of the area.
Okay.
Bringing out all this horrible smell and sound.
And does he make a save now if he's in it?
Let's see here.
Starts its turn there. Gotcha. So he might be in it. You don't know. We'll find out.
He's
Find
probably.
out. I'm going to. This is like a pillar type torch thing, right?
Yeah, it's like a pillar. Yeah, it's about maybe
Alright.
10 feet high.
I'm gonna hide behind that. Not actually hiding, but
Getting some
that'll be my
cover.
turn.
Gotcha. That'll take us to Tobias.
Oh, wait, buddy, you got any of those grenades?
I'm pretty sure I got one.
Oh, 5 seconds. Who's got grenades?
Do you have one? I've got one.
I don't remember I think Oblate might have taken all of them. I don't remember.
think
I didn't
you
take
have
all of them. I did not take all of them.
Who has the other, like, 4?
I don't think I have.
Because in
one.
mine, I have
I didn't take any.
invisibility bomb, quantity 1.
You're
took
the
one.
one that
We'll say you have them all.
There you
All
go.
right.
How many is it? 4?
Or
Then?
All right, I'm going to have my...
Do you want one?
Yes.
You can have one.
All right.
On my
I'm gonna-
turn.
Yeah, I have my hand ready. And... Yeah, I'm going to ready an action for where if I see Kelly, after he hands me the bomb, to throw re-invisibility.
okay. A revisibility bomb.
Revisibility bomb. That's it for my turn.
That'll take us to Oblate.
Is it an action to give him?
Nah.
Okay. You have a bomb now.
Sweet.
I'm going to throw mine. It works in a 30-foot radius.
Yeah.
Pretty big.
Mm-hmm.
Can we see
And
through
Kelly's
the
not on the
heavily
initial,
obscured?
the turn order, is he? He's just
He's on there.
He's technically on there, but he's
we don't
not
know.
on there for us
Right.
we don't
because
know.
his token is invisible.
Well, I feel like if he was going after anybody, it would probably be Tobias since you shot at him. And I feel
Makes
like
sense.
he's probably closer than what he was before. Maybe.
Okay.
I will say making him visible in here won't do anything because we can't see in the cloud.
It is
It is obscured.
obscured.
Right.
Heavily obscured.
Heavily obscured.
How do I make it? How do I do this?
It's a tough one.
So that's not 30 foot though. Am I done? I can't see the top of my screen.
30.
That'll be fine. Yeah, I'm just gonna throw it right where that's at.
Okay.
Right here.
This thing's
Um,
huge. Dang.
Yeah,
Yep.
I'm just gonna throw it right there and hope for the best. I feel like he's probably somewhere in between the edge of this and Tobias, but
Like playing
could be wrong.
Battleship.
Mhm.
It's,
And
Okay.
hopefully I hit it.
it's most of this room.
I'm gonna say there's no way to know. As you throw out this revisibility bomb, the bomb erupts in a vapor of cloud around it. Actually, dispelling vapor in a cloud around. That's weird. Releasing a dispelling vapor. Gotcha. As it puffs up, this vapor rises and quickly fades. You see a little shimmer over somewhere.
Did he roll 20 or more?
You're unsure. Cause
Don't see him.
it's obscured.
Well,
Right.
It's obscured.
Because it's in the
So
heavily
then-
obscured area.
Damn. So he didn't move. Okay. In that case, how many cool bonus actions I can do? Probably not.
You can
You can take the dodge action as a
step of the
bonus
wind,
step of the
you can
wind.
dodge,
Yeah.
you can-
I ain't got nothing to do. Well, question: can I just randomly attack the air so I can have my agile parry? Just kidding. I have nothing to do.
Fair enough.
End of my turn.
I'm gonna give good boy disadvantage on this because there's a stinky smell.
Yeah, that makes sense.
But he has advantage on hearing and smell,
So
so
So it's just a straight roll.
he's gonna take a straight roll.
Hey.
As he's
Pretty
sniffing
good.
out. I think he's in the cloud. Yeah,
Fair enough.
it stinks in there.
Mhm.
I thought this was a good idea. What?
Do you release your firebolt, Dr. Jellybean?
Please sit into the cloud.
He said it's somewhere in there.
He's in the. Oh, yeah, sure. Into the cloud.
Give me a firebolt at disadvantage.
Of course.
That's the same as if it was invisible, so like, who cares?
Mm-hmm.
What's the worst that happens? This like explodes and kills salt
Mm-hmm.
because it's like a flammable gas.
Right.
You never know.
Pretty funny. All right, firebolt.
Hee hee ha ha funny.
Yeah. No.
A firebolt launches into the cloud, disappearing in the mist. Which
Maybe I hit him. I don't know.
maybe you did, maybe you didn't.
Who could say?
Let's just keep it up, and then when the cloud dissipates, there's a dead Kelly there.
Yeah, hope that's
look how good
that's
we
how
are.
that works.
You've seen the movie Predator, right? When they're just like hailing bullets into a forest. That's what we're
Exactly.
doing.
Just cut down all the trees.
He could just be stuck here. He could have
Well, what we gotta do is
Basically-
cover ourselves in mud.
failed to
be able
save,
to
and
see
he's
us.
just like not allowed to take actions.
Maybe.
It's gonna take us to Kelly.
Oh,
No.
Kelly goes before me.
Yeah.
Kelly.
Leland.
He goes before two.
As it's gonna hurt, guys. It's gonna hurt bad.
Mhm.
As you see a giant burst of cold energy erupt from behind Malcolm. Actually, as you would you would see Kelly walk out. Only it doesn't quite look like Kelly. Skin
He's,
blue, giant tusks under his jaw, or under sticking out of his jaw. Beautiful hair, still in that same colorful regalia. As he would be running over here behind Malcolm, coughing. Holds out his Nabo, is that right?
Kenobi.
Kenobi.
As a burst of cold energy erupts out of him. I need everyone to give me a save.
He made his save. from the
Specifically,
cloud?
he made a save from the cloud. He got a 19. I need everyone to give me a Constitution save.
Okay.
Everyone.
Do I
I'm
get
gonna
a
take-
lead? Do I
Do
get
I-
advantage because I'm behind something?
Do I get fairy fire off? Since
Fairy
he
fire will go off,
reappeared?
absolutely.
I rolled mine at
Oh my
disadvantage.
god.
I guess it doesn't matter.
I would take your first one regardless.
That one became a 2. Good job.
As a breath of cold air is arced out towards everyone.
What about good boy?
He didn't hit good boy.
Nice.
Good.
He's a monster, but he's not a monster. As
Lacks conviction.
Oblate is the only one, I believe. Yep, Oblate.
Yeah.
Oblate, you take 14 points of cold damage. He rolled really bad. Everyone else
What?
takes 29 points of cold damage.
Ouch.
Man,
Dudes
About to take a
didn't
real
have to go this way.
real long rest.
As he raises out his Kanabo to
Oh,
try
no.
and slam down.
Dr. Jellybean is down.
Dr. Jellybean gets frozen in place there. And let's see if he makes his save against the fairy fire. He makes his save against the fairy fire and rolled a 19.
Doesn't matter what character I play, I strike out every time.
That's how fairy fire goes, unfortunately.
Yeah. I'm failed to concentrate.
As all magic in the area. I also need concentration from
Yeah.
Louise.
I'm a stinky cloud.
Nope.
As
Oh, wait, is that
No,
enough?
14 success. 14 success.
14
Is
what you need.
exactly the number. Okay.
which will take us to Aethel. I guess Tobias, your revisibility bomb is ready to throw.
He's visible.
He's
though,
visible.
so- Yeah,
But
I'm
only
not
for
going
1 minute.
Mhm.
Yeah, but if he had greater invisibility, that only lasts for a minute.
Who knows?
Right.
He looks unharmed so far.
That's because we haven't really harmed him. And also because he's regenerating.
That too.
Mhm. That'll do it.
He's a frost troll. Anyway, I'm gonna try and release this dragon.
Okay. Trying to get to work on here. We'll take your action, and it's going to be an Arcana check.
That's fair. Good thing I'm smart.
Here's a little picture of Kelly for fun.
So fun.
Yes.
I'm
Excellent.
having fun.
Oh, advantage.
With a 20,
Am I smarter than I think?
you
I am?
kind of
Right.
spin this device in a way. Arcane energy surges around all of these runes and kind of
I
spreads.
shouldn't have a 20.
What should you have?
I should have 16.
Okay, good enough. That was well, the DC was 15. But arcane energy starts to kind of crackle around it as it starts to fizzle out. It's not quite out yet, but it will take +4 for honesty. I like that. It seems like you probably got a few seconds till this is ready to go.
It will
Seems
take
seems
me
like
a
what you
moment.
did worked.
Was my fairy fire a reaction? Or was that
It would have used your reaction to cast it.
Yeah.
That's what I thought.
Yeah, apparently it double added my thaumaturgy bonus.
Oh, nice. Love
So I was
that.
like, it should be 4 less.
I love that for you. Oh, I see.
Yeah, that's why I hit the details. So I was like, that doesn't sound right. Because over here it shows that I have 7. And I was like, +4. What happened with, how did I get 4?
For fun. Anything else for Aethel? As your
That was my
action.
action. He's probably not humanoid.
Doesn't look
But
like
we'll
it.
try it. He's kind of dumb. So let's see if he's wise. I'm gonna use another one of my embodiment of laws. To tell him, I'm gonna use command as a bonus action,
Okay.
and I'm going to tell him to halt. Stop, technically, but
Fair enough. He only got a 14.
what a nerd.
As he looks over towards you, giving you like this disgusted look, like, dude. And just stands there. Anything else for Aethel?
But it seems like it's gonna open. It's just taking its time to unlock or whatever.
Takes a round. Turn.
Yeah.
Yeah, a round.
It's gonna come around the thing more.
All right.
Dragon.
Running around the device, seeing the energy start to slowly dissipate. Dr. Jellybean, you roll me a death save, please.
Yeah.
Okie dokie. Malcolm, what are you doing? There's a big, giant blue guy with a big old kanabo behind you, ready to
Right
smack
in my
down.
back pocket. Steps of the Fae. It's free action.
Well, you have to Misty Step as a bonus action, and you
Okay,
can
that's
add
what
your
I-
Steps of the Fae as a free action.
Okay,
Yeah.
that's what I thought.
You get to modify it.
Yeah.
Yeah. So I need to without expending my spell slot. Yep, okay. So let me do that. I'm going to taunting step as I do it.
What does that look like?
You know, Malcolm just does the immature
Okay.
type
Yeah. Yeah.
Kelly as he disappears or tries to get away.
Nana and a boo boo. Stick your head in doo doo.
Stick your head in doo doo.
And let's see, because that's different than the one that I was going to do. So let me just read that real quick. So he has to succeed on a wisdom saving throw, and Misty Step is... How far can I go with that? Is that my normal movement?
30 feet, yeah.
He got a 16.
Oh, he might have passed the taunt.
He's not taunted, but you still Misty Step 30 feet away, and that's just your bonus action.
And of course he had to do on that.
It's okay, he wasn't going to take his next turn anyway.
So you said that was my bonus action?
Mm-hmm.
And where does 30? Oh, that's
That's the
not
box.
line.
That still measures 30 feet.
I technically it
It's just-
does. Can't get over to Dr. Jelly Bean.
You can, well, you'll still have your movement afterwards.
Getting rid of that
Because it
body.
doesn't use up your movement.
Oh, okay.
This is your
okay.
bonus action to go teleport
Yeah.
30 feet.
So you can
and
technically
then
move
you have
60
30
feet.
feet of movement.
Yeah.
Well, then I'm just going to do that and move over here, and I have an action.
Yes, your action is still
and
available.
That is going to be Spare the Dying.
Okay. As you reach down to Dr. Jellybean, or you don't have to reach it. What is your Spare the Dying like?
I think I just whisper, "Not now.
Okay.
We need you."
No.
As
Don't do
Dr.
that.
Jellybean, you're at 0 hit points, but you are stable,
Ugh. Thank God.
which will take us to Louise.
All right. I'm gonna move away from this guy, and so I can see Eighth as well, and I'll pump Mass Healing Word into everybody.
Woo!
Pump
Okay.
For 10 points.
Everyone gets 10 hit points.
Nice.
I'll take it.
And then I'll look over to our little frost buddy here and say, I knew you were a troll the whole time. Your smell gave it away. As I cast Vicious Mockery.
Okay.
Got him.
Trying to hurt Kelly's feelings. Got a 13.
Wisdom save 16. He has 11 psychic.
He will take
Then feelings is hurt.
11 psychic damage.
Yeah, emotional
Yeah.
damage.
He takes 11 emotional damage, and his next attack will be at disadvantage.
Mm-hmm.
And that'll be my turn.
Taking us to Tobias.
Tobias just immediately pulls his swords and rushes towards him, not being able to get there. So with the bonus action, you see a very angry Tobias come running out towards him with my echo.
Okay.
And then I'm going to attack.
As the echo lashes out. Give me an attack.
As it loads.
As it loads.
As it thinks about it.
This attack is
As it
brought to
thinks.
you by attacking.
If I roll 20. Alright. First attack. Second attack.
It's going to be a big miss with your first Magentan Sunsaw. Second swing. You're trying to swing out at him. He's just kind of standing there, loosely waving his Kanabo around.
And for some reason I can't. And swing back around with my other centaur.
Okay. A 17. Just hits.
Was this your reroll? Because you rolled a 1 on the first Magician Sunsaw.
Oh. No, I gotta do a reroll too. And then
We don't got to. He didn't call it.
as I swing around, my dice keep getting hit by my sheet. For an 11. So yeah,
That is going to be a miss.
that would be the end of my turn.
You cut into him for 9 points of damage. That will take us to Oblate.
Well, here goes nothing.
He was running.
I will also run down. And I will lead with a charging Bident attack.
Okay.
I can declare that after it has a hit first.
The 24 will hit him.
All right, I'm going to use a focus point to do a stunning strike.
Trying to stun Kelly.
Where's my stunning strike?
He is stunned.
Oh, he got the stun.
Yeah, he takes 10.
Nice.
He rolled a 10.
Did he also get toppled?
Just make sure. Topples the con save too. He does get toppled.
Nice.
Nice.
He is not grappled though. But yeah, you knock him over. And he's stunned.
Do I need to roll death strike damage?
If you're doing
Is
a
it-
death strike.
Oh, no, sorry. I was thinking stunning strike, and then I saw that.
There
I
is
confused
no
myself.
stunning strike damage.
You're right. You're right.
That was the play test.
Yeah.
We've moved to other things.
So
Mhm.
we've said some real mean words to him,
Mm-hmm.
I
and
just
then
told
we
him to
pushed
stop.
him
And
down.
then you pushed him over,
I'm
and he's currently staying.
Guys,
gonna
are we
follow
bullies?
up. Follow
Yes,
up
we
with
are the
a
police.
kick. I'm
He's
gonna
a fatty?
just try to just kick down on him.
Do a kick down on Kelly.
Is there a toilet in the room?
No.
Swirly.
You
You do have advantage because he's A, stunned, and B,
Oh, you're right.
on the ground.
Let's see a 17. I'll take that.
That hits.
Nice.
You rolled an 18 actually, not a 17.
Well, he was one. So, yep. For 10 more points of damage.
All right, and then I'm gonna follow up with a flurry of blows on this fool.
All right, just kicking him in the ribs.
Oh yeah,
Got it.
Kick him while he's down.
kick him while he's down.
Finish it with an atomic wedgie.
Oh yeah, and then maybe if there's time, a swirly.
Or for being really, really we're the baddies, you could just like do some like
That'll hit.
American X curb stomp.
Jeez.
That'll hit. Absolutely. For 9 and 19 total more points of damage. He's just beating into him. He's reacting mildly because he's kind of being told to stay and he's stunned. He's got this shit-eating grin on his face at the moment.
Well, you can eat shit, but that's it.
We'll take us to
Hey,
Good
for me.
Boy. Good Boy will roll between one of these two. He's gonna lick Malcolm's hand. And heal Malcolm for 10 hit points. You're also cured of Charm, Frighten, and Poison. But he licks your hand. Oh, look out! And he flutters away. I don't know about this. And taking us to Kelly. Kelly's stunned. Kelly's been commanded to stay. Taking us to Aethel. Aethel, at which point the dragon starts stirring.
Stir and pasta.
So I thought I had the dragon's name in my notes, but I don't see it on either of my sheets.
It was something backwards.
Wasn't it
I think it was-
Solius?
I think it
Or
was Barnaby.
Solius backwards or something
Oh,
like that?
yes. I thought it was the same both back and forth. Soleus.
It wasn't
No.
a palindrome.
It was not a palindrome. I remember like the letters SEA.
Yeah.
Solo C.
Solus.
Yep,
So let's see.
that's it.
Yeah.
You guys thought it was Asolos.
Yeah.
Yeah, Axelos, and then it was like solicit.
Actually, no, the solo C and then backwards, it is a solos. That's it.
It's
That's
a
it.
solo.
Yep.
Solo C was what it was.
Yeah.
Was,
And then backwards, it's a solos. You got a name.
Hey, Solus, I am releasing you from your prison. And all I ask for a little bit of help.
Give me a persuasion check at advantage. Just kind of stirring awake.
Pretty good.
That advantage, right? Seems pretty good.
Seems to acknowledge you.
I hope you speak common. If not, I also speak celestial.
Okay.
And then I'm basically this is going pretty hurt. How far does it heal? Acknowledge me.
It'll say more on its turn. It's stirring awake.
Yeah, no problem. See if there's a
And it seems very tired. A lot of energy had been exerted.
it's getting spiritually drained. Or maybe
Mhm.
literally drained.
Yep.
Not sure how this apparatus works. I'm gonna if I stand here. Yeah, perfect. I'm gonna healing word. 8 more points to Dr. Jellybean.
Okay.
Hey. Thanks.
What do you say?
Heal. Or healing, maybe.
Fair
Heal
enough.
sounds like what you say to a dog.
Yeah.
Heal.
You're right. Sorry. Cure.
He's
You
commanded
feel it.
you to heal. He's commanded
Repair.
Kelly to stay.
Yep.
Okay. I will.
Fix her up.
Anything
Swear to
else
God,
for
if he
Aethel?
throws something
And
and
then
tells
I'm
me
gonna
to
move back
fetch, we're gonna have
because-
problems.
That will take us to Dr.
But I'm gonna
Jellybean.
move over there.
Fair enough.
All right. I'm gonna get up. And I see what Aethel is doing. I'm gonna see if I can help Aethel. Looks like they've got Kelly pretty well distracted over here. And I think I'll be better used trying to either figure out this apparatus.
The apparatus,
Or-
the energy has seemed freed. Like, this stuff isn't there anymore.
Right.
And this seems to be whirring, like shutting down a little bit.
Okay.
The
so
central
nothing
one.
Nothing more needs to
The
be
dragon
done
seems
to it.
like it's free. And will
Okay.
act accordingly in a moment.
Does it seem
I
like
hope-
these are turning off? Like the other things that were powered by it?
The dragon bits down
Well,
here.
I was thinking, like, yeah, those, these.
The thing on the
spikes.
left, no. And those, no.
What thing on the left? This thing on the left?
This thing on the left.
Any of those things. The only thing that seems like it's whirring to shut down is the central apparatus, the containment apparatus. You don't know what the other things do.
Do I know? Okay. Do I know what language solar dragons speak?
You would imagine Draconic.
Be a good start.
Right. That makes sense.
Yeah.
Unfortunately, I don't know dragon, so
He is the dragon that does not know dragon.
Doesn't know how
Yet.
to talk to dragons.
Yet.
It's awkward. It's okay.
I mean, would you argue that a dragon is an animal?
No.
But
I
you
mean,
can. You can argue that it
I
is.
can argue that
I
it's
mean, humanoids are animals. It's not a beast, though.
not a beast.
He's a dragon. That's the type.
Okay. I'm going to proactively cast comprehend language.
Okay.
That I can, so we can understand him if he talks to us. Maybe if he
Fair.
doesn't speak common. I don't know.
That's fair.
Yeah,
That makes sense. That makes sense.
I'm gonna
You are
try.
ready to comprehend languages unknown to you in a
Ready.
moment.
I'm gonna say, what's his name? I just saw
Hey,
it.
Solos.
Hey, Solos, that guy wants to kill you. We want to help you. We want to save you. Point to Kelly over there, like a really big point. That guy.
Okay.
And that'll be my turn.
That'll take us to Malcolm.
You know what? I had some plans, but I think I'm just going to Eldritch Blast.
All right. It will be at disadvantage because, or no, it won't because you're sharp. The spell sniper disallow that.
Yeah, let's look.
It might be a disadvantage because he's prone, but it'd be a straight roll regardless because he's also stunned. There you go.
Stun doesn't give advantage anymore.
Right. So it'll just be oh, it doesn't.
Mm-mm. It gives the incapacitated condition, which causes a bunch of disadvantage effects, but doesn't grant advantage.
Gotcha. So it would be a disadvantage attack. Because he's at range and on the ground.
And Spell Sniper does not give.
It does not.
Ignore those things.
Ignores cover. I would argue it. I'll give it to you a straight roll. Why not?
Okay.
Give me some Eldritch Blasts. 15's gonna be a miss.
All right. Let's try it again.
It's getting crowded over there. $21 will hit.
Nice.
For 4 plus... It took off the charisma modifier a bit, but it'll be +5, I think.
I was gonna say that seems low.
Yeah, so it'll still do 9 points of damage with your second shot. Anything else for Malcolm?
No, take an action. I do that. Let's just go ahead and want to move 30 feet down here. Let's see. There. No, I can go up one. Yeah. Come down here just in case they need any help.
Okay.
That'll be it.
That'll take us to Solos. It has been so long. Speaks in common.
Oh, thank God.
Of course.
I smell the captor on this one. Yes, they wanted to kill me. As it starts flying up, flies around here, does its best, and is going to aim its solar beam straight down at Kelly. Its photonic breath.
Oh, that probably recharges better than Solar Beam, because he definitely would have had to wait a turn.
That's true. Actually, he'll stay put because of the way it works. As a massive solar explosion he's gonna be a little reckless right now because
He's mad. He just got out of prison.
Oh. Uh-huh.
So Oblate and Tobias's ghost. Tobias's ghost is going to be gone
Yeah.
as
Ghost
the
ghost.
photonic breath unleashes from that corner there, as it just erupts like a star just happens right there. And I will need Oblate to give me a Constitution saving throw.
Not again.
I believe in you. You've got this.
You got this,
No, I
buddy.
did not have it.
All right, do you want average or do you want me to roll for it?
Roll for it.
Okay.
Yeah, take the chances.
You're gonna kill me. I'm gonna make you work for it.
Oh God.
You should have taken the average.
Oh no!
No.
As I'm double checked. It's 20-foot radius, so I don't think Tobias is hit there.
We'll find
No,
out here.
no, you're not. However, Oblate, you take 53 points of damage.
I sure do.
Oh,
Ouch.
that's too many.
Radiant damage, if that makes a difference.
No.
Kelly. Rolled 2 nat 1s. And also takes 53 points of damage. Still up, though.
Fair.
I got blasted.
Yeah.
And you can see
Sorry.
the dragon looks severely winded after that. It breathing heavily, and it'll start like kind of floating around. It'll float around here.
Dang, it's so fast.
Thank you. Which will take us to Louise.
All right, so random question here for you.
Random answer.
Completely forgot I'm resistant to cold. Can I throw some hit points back on from the Kona cold or no?
I'll give you 12 hit points back.
All right,
That's
gracias.
almost half.
All right, I will drop concentration on the stinking cloud since that's
Okay.
not really doing anything.
Yeah, I was gonna say you could probably forget about the stink cloud.
Okay.
I can't reach him. Oop. Yeah, I can't reach him. So I'll do another mass healing word
Okay.
for my last spell slot for level 3.
Okay.
12 points, everybody.
Everybody gets
Thanks,
12 hit
everybody.
points.
Yep.
Oblate within range, he is. I still have my one cone on.
So do I just click stabilize?
Click
and then give myself
stabilize,
12?
and then give yourself 12 hit
Okay.
points.
Sweet.
And then
Thank you.
I will
Do you give the
move
dragon
up.
any?
As
Ooh.
well. Yeah, I'm assuming you have the extra.
He helped us. I'm a little scared of him, but yeah, I'll give him some HP.
He's very
He
badly
can't
hurt.
control the size of his breath weapon.
No.
Her breath weapon? Their breath weapon.
Yeah.
And then I'll do another vicious mockery. 9 points. Wisdom save 16.
He's not doing good on these saves. He'll take 9 points of damage, and next
Okay.
attack is at disadvantage.
That'll be my turn.
That will take us to Oblate, as you just got blasted by solar energy. Hearing a word come from Louise, or a little toot of an
A tune.
instrument. Yeah.
Toot.
Dude.
On the ground, what are you doing?
Oh man, I'm getting up. I'm dusting myself off for a second. Jesus. And then immediately going after him with a two-handed bite attack while he's on the ground.
Okay.
This is still at advantage, right? Because he's
It is,
Toppled?
because he's on the ground, yeah.
Yeah, it's advantage for that reason, not because of the stun.
Right.
But he is stunned until the end of your turn.
Actually, they changed stunning strike until the beginning,
Oh, okay. Maybe you missed that part.
I think. Don't take my word for it, because now I'm second guessing. An 18 hits. He's already toppled.
I'm gonna do another stunning strike on him.
Okay.
Con
Well,
is
you
14.
grappled him as well. And let me double check this real quick. Why is it giving him advantage on those things? Who uses legendary resistance on that?
On the stunning strike?
Mm-hmm.
The second one.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Does he get retoppled? Toppled even
He's
further?
you flip him over.
You toppled him so much that he stood back up and then fell back down.
Yeah, that's exactly how it works.
Good. Good.
Ultimately changes nothing.
You have advantage on that attack as well. Because he is still toppled.
Oh, that should be the damage.
Oh, the damage. 11.
Yeah. Yeah.
Gotcha.
And
He's-
then I'm going to.
He's looking pretty hurt.
I'm gonna go ahead with a martial arts attack. I'm just gonna stomp down on his chest.
Okay. Yes,
That'll hit.
that will hit. He takes 7 more.
And then
He's
I'm
looking rough.
I'm gonna also wait. Yeah, I'm gonna do a bonus action flurry of blows on him.
Okay. 2 more whop whop. 17 hits. 25 hits. For 9. And 11 for
Another 20 damage.
20 more points of damage. Yeah, he looks fucked up beyond belief. He's beating the
and,
shit. He's coughing up blood on the ground there. He bleeds.
I do want to get away from him though a little bit in case I get blasted again by this dragon.
Okay.
That's fair.
Yeah, I'll move over here. I feel like 25 is enough.
He is going to make an attack of opportunity on you
Go for it.
as he swings his Kanobo out at disadvantage because he's prone. And also because of the thing. He's still got a 24 to hit though.
Wow.
Can I deflect the attack as a reaction?
You can certainly try.
I will try.
It's only 10 points of damage. Yeah, you deflect it.
Okay. I deflect all of it?
Yeah. Because your minimum, I think, is 11.
I think your minimum's 11.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Your monk level plus your dexterity alone, and then you get a D10 on top of that. Deflect attack is amazing now.
Mm-hmm.
Uh,
Yeah, Dex mod plus monk level.
Yeah.
I'm not going to redirect it. I'm going to save those.
All right.
I was wrong. It does still actually give advantage, not that it mattered.
Fair enough.
But they can move.
That will take us to Tobias. He was under the state command last turn.
Yeah.
So, yeah. Tobias, what do?
I start spinning my scimitars, and as I'm whirling, I send a shadow out of them.
Okay.
Fungus, and here goes. With advantage.
With advantage on every attack.
Alright. First attack.
That'll hit.
That's a pretty good one.
That is a pretty good one. For 7.
Again.
That will also hit.
Activate my last charge on the Sunsaw.
Okay. And you just start whirring into this.
Oh, that was a good roll.
That is a good roll.
Yeah.
Yes, Kelly
and then-
does not look long for this life.
Again, 17.
17 just hits.
And bonus action one more time as I'm just whirling around.
Okay.
Nice.
Yes. So what does it look like as you just tear Kelly up on the ground? He's got one
Literally,
move off.
literally just spinning around as it just slices through him and cuts him in half.
All right. As you cut Kelly in half. Just like, dude, that's sick.
In the mellow.
His eyes roll back to his head, releasing his Kanabo as he is on the ground. Dead. And we'll hop out of combat here, as I'm sure the dragon has a lot to say.
I'm hoping so.
You should get
I'm
that
searching
Kanabo
Kelly
first.
while I'm taking the Kanobo and searching Kelly, see if he has anything.
That Kanabo weighs. It's huge for you.
Yeah.
Probably too big for you to wield, unless it's magical.
yeah.
It changes size.
It is. But as you're searching through the place, dragon starts to fly around the area, looking at everything, everyone. That's going to be where we're going to take our little 5-10 minute break. And we'll pick up here in a few, folks. So stick around. You're curious if the dragon has anything to say, or etc., etc. We'll see you in a minute.
See you shortly.
We'll see you in a minute.
See you soon.
Alrighty, folks. Welcome back. And last we left off, after arriving at the solar array, Kelly wanting to free the dragon so you could kill it. You guys turned on Kelly. Kelly turned out that he was more than met the eye as a terrible ogre, blue ogreish creature. But releasing the dragon, Kelly being stunned and all sorts of shenanigans to keep him from hurting you. You ended up destroying him. With the dragon floating around, looking over the machinery, looking over you all. Flies low, almost like in a floating way. Its wings are less flappy wings, more of just kind of like floating along there. Never really staying still, kind of like a shark, but doesn't have to move fast either. As Tobias and Oblate are looking through Kelly's possessions.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, trying to stay away from the dragon a little bit.
The only thing Kelly had on him is the Kanabo. Colorful robes cut in two with the rest of his body. It's a gnarly looking Kanabo. I think it's stone. Yeah, big stone Kanabo with a metal handle, and at the tip of it you can see looks to be the face of an Oni. Little horns sticking up.
Cool. I'll pick that up.
It's heavy.
Yeah, I know.
It is a great club.
That makes sense.
Yep.
But it seems to fit easily in anyone's hands.
It's just heavy.
I get some good money for it.
It doesn't have the heavy property, but it is heavy. Dragon's still whirring around.
Pick up my guns and kind of sneak away from it a little bit.
Can I do like a quick study of Aesolos? Like just kind of look at him.
Give me an Arcana check. What are you hoping to learn?
I don't know. I don't know how much Dr. Jellybean really knows about dragons.
It's hard to get a good guess at what this dragon can do. A solar dragon, you would imagine something to do with solar radiant damage or something. Seems to fly pretty well.
Right, like even like the way his wings work, just more from like a biological standpoint.
It seems to almost radiate light from it.
That makes sense.
Yeah, that does make sense.
Like it's creating its own solar winds.
Mm-hmm.
Can I get like a vibe check? Does he seem cool with us? Or at least with me?
I would say generally he seems cool with you guys. What is the state of the system?
That's an involved question and answer. And I don't know what the system was like before you were imprisoned.
There seemed to be a large amount of solar fluctuations. The system seemed a bit unsteady.
That can happen. That one and another. That one's master wanted me dead.
Mm-hmm.
The other, believe, Jonathan Asner. He persuaded her to imprison me instead.
Why did they want you dead?
Why did he want you imprisoned?
We know why he wanted him imprisoned, to use him as a power source for all eternity to make money.
So
Well,
I can
yes.
configure and alter the way the sun works here in the system.
Mhm.
Dead, so I would be out of the way. If I were to die, the star would collapse. Would rip a hole in the fabric of reality to places
Nice.
unimaginable.
So is that
she-
what's gonna happen now that you're not in your prison no more?
No. If I am alive, so is the sun, the star. All of this is unnecessary.
Why would you want to rip a hole in? Is she actually a terrorist?
Maybe
Yes.
she's way beyond traditional
Like it.
eco-terrorism
This
And,
is a step above.
and wants to create like another Astral Avenue. Because doesn't it travel through realities? I don't actually know much about the Astral Avenue.
The dragon
Sure.
doesn't look like it knows what you're talking about either.
Mr. Dragon,
You can call me Solos.
I'm sorry, I do not know dragon formalities. Solos, you don't happen to know what they were trying to do here, do you?
I only caught glimpses in my containment. Utilize some of my powers to grow something, to alter beings, shape the fabric of the system, almost like veins of my blood, stretched out, connected in ways unnatural.
That tracks with what we saw.
Seems like they were planning to abandon this project. According to Jonathan Asner.
Yeah, we kind of interrupted them in the middle of something.
Yeah.
A test.
Hmm.
Something about a Nautilus? You know anything about that?
I do not.
If they were going to abandon this, I wonder what they were going to do with Aesolos.
I would imagine destroy me. Absorb me? I am not certain.
Well, I guess you are free from that fate now. What will you do with your freedom?
Ensure that the people of the system are being maintained, being looked upon. That is my job, after all.
So you're gonna stay here?
Where is here? The sun is close by, but it seems like it's everywhere. I can feel it scattered.
This is the Dursus River system, of which I believe your solar energy has been infused into the river.
So it is less of a sun and more of a constant flow of solar energy.
I would have to test the waters and see how it is. Feel it. Breathe it. But I must rest. The imprisonment is tiring.
Well, you
Do
can't
you
rest
think-
here. We need to get you out.
Yeah, like what I was gonna say. Like, do you think you're gonna be safe? Are there gonna be more people who are gonna come and either try to trap you or kill you?
I do not know. Many have tried. Mostly one. As he gazes towards the body of Kelly.
How did they trap you?
With some... I had some friends. Elves.
Uh-huh.
I believe they sold me away. Or the information of weaknesses. I struck at the heart of the sun, knowing I would protect it. Unfortunately, also revealed who I was.
Well, that's just dirty. They shouldn't have done that to you.
Who's your elf friend? Tobias is like kind of like hiding behind the thing and kind of creeping out.
There were a few of them. I believe they were called, the Oasis.
Okay. Do you know the name Shalazar?
I don't think I recall it, no.
Oh, okay, good.
True.
Good for him.
Yes. I don't want to have to kill him again.
Sure you don't.
I will surely be paying them a visit should they enter the system again.
That's fair.
They're kind of under new management.
Yeah, we took down the lady one. What was her name?
A lawless.
Something like that.
That would have been one
of
of them, yes.
She's gone.
Yeah, we killed her.
She was no good.
Revenge will be on my lower list of priorities. How is the government?
We can't find the president. We think they already
No.
assassinated him.
Yeah, so we thought we met the president, but it turned out he was just kind of some elf guy. I don't know if he was really an elf, but he wasn't the president at all. We don't know where he is or if he's even alive.
He
And
is.
then he exploded.
He is?
Yeah.
You would see the dragon start glistening with sunlight as it shrinks down to the size of a president.
His
Get
fake,
the fuck
his
outta
fake
here.
persona is Rust Belt.
Yes,
Oh.
I am Theodore Rustbelt.
What?
We did it, guys. We saved the
Hey,
president.
We did actually save the president.
Congratulations.
That's coming.
How did that work out?
Something worked out for us.
Oh man. So are you really hold on. Are you you're a dragon, but you're also the president?
Helps me keep a good eye on things, as well as
And maintain order in the system.
I see.
get bathed
I
in
like it.
sunlight daily,
Right.
as well as
Man.
fame. Touch of
I'm
fortune.
Real tired of people turning into other people.
I'm right there with you.
Well,
Happens a lot.
Fortune.
this is...
Been a common theme of this place.
I was not meaning for subterfuge. Mostly for... well, This is not my natural form. My parents have always been into politics, and I believe theirs before them. Helping run the system here. But I am here now. What is the state of the mill?
Asner's escaping on a nautiloid ship.
But it
Yeah.
seems to be that the mill is functioning. Though it's
Different.
no longer maybe doing the same things. It's been what, 5 years that he's been trapped? Something like that.
I have been trapped for some time. And you have my thanks, for sure.
Glad to help.
How could I be of a show of gratitude? If that's what you
They
desire.
would like stuff.
Stuff
we
you
do
shall
agree.
have.
We
Titles
actually-
for everyone.
We need to stop
I do would like a title. That would be nice.
you.
Yeah, we do need. I really would like. I'm very motivated to find Jonathan Asner and stop him from his no good, evil doings.
I guess we want to kill that guy.
Yeah.
All right.
You guys want titles? I see how it is. Another government employee suddenly appears, and I gave you titles.
Did you? What title did you give us?
What title did I get?
You're
You
a Federation
all-
deputy.
Yeah, you all were deputized to be like
Nah,
diplomatic
that's
ambassadors.
As
That's
an
just for the
official title?
Federation.
Junior
Just for the
diplomatic
Federation, no one
ambassadors.
cares.
That's an official title?
Athel's typing in his character sheet right now.
Yeah, well,
The
I changed-
dragon.
Federation deputy.
They like titles.
I don't care for titles. I'm just trying to figure out what is going on here. I mean, that he was the president, now you're the president.
I
now-
have and always been, since I've been voted, have been the president.
Right. I like that. Elections are good.
Yes. Unfortunately, I am the last of my line here in the system. That
Oh.
one's master hunted the rest of them.
Oh, yeah. See, my first instinct was right to just go ahead and kill her.
The Federation deputy.
You know, I wanted to give her the benefit of the doubt. She seems like she's got some memory problems.
We should stop doing that. We should stop trusting people and giving them the benefit of the doubt.
Well, I mean, she
Oh.
was on the opposite end of the quarrel with Asner, and we know that Asner's, not a good guy, so.
Not a good guy. No.
Did we kill her
Turns
too?
out that they're
Is she another
both
Oni?
not good guys.
Right. Yeah, we know
Maybe.
we need to take her down.
I think
So
she
yeah,
is
she might be
something
in
else.
She's something else.
That makes sense. They're all something else.
Right.
Sounded like she was like a witch or a hag or something.
That would be a close approximation, yes.
Yeah. Luis, impressive.
Well, I didn't know that. Somebody mentioned that. I think it was Asner, actually.
I don't
Yeah,
remember.
she has his heart, literally.
Right.
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 She has his heart. Asner
That
wants
was
to
that
expand.
was his deal with the devil to be
We need-
rich.
We need to go stop Asner real quick, I think.
Yeah, can you
Um,
you know how to help us do that? Like, do you know also like did you have dealings with him before you were trapped?
Yes,
was
I
that
had
all-
dealings with Asner and his parents and the corporation beforehand, but it was all mutual. The spam production was one of the only things this place did here, as well as the occasional mining. Hamsters are
well-
quite sweet.
No, no. Hamsters are all done. They don't eat them no more.
Oh,
Yeah, this is almost Dr. Jellybean, and she specializes in hamster research. She's the one that made him stop making spam.
I didn't make nobody do nothing.
I wasn't around for that part of it. I wasn't aware. There's much I need to catch up on, and as far as Asner's location, I wouldn't know the slightest. I'd have to browse through papers and documents, and it will be a lengthy
Actually-
process.
Since you're in the giving mood and you are a powerful dragon, you wouldn't happen to know how to cure our friend's ailment, pointing at Dr. Jellybean.
And what is wrong with them? If anything.
I mean, I'm not really supposed to be a hamster person.
Well, you could have fooled me.
Thanks, I guess.
I guess if Esner's gone,
I
I'm gonna
only
pull out
have the
this-
way to transform myself, unfortunately. I haven't quite mastered all the capabilities of someone my senior.
You still seem pretty badass to me. I'll
Thank
hold
you.
up this star metal stuff. You see, there's this star metal stuff, and we have blueprints. I don't know. I'll just hand them to him.
Can
What do
we
you think?
can we make
Can you
those?
make this happen?
I'm not a scientist by any means. I know what metal is. Melt it and turn it into something.
Can
Oh,
we
we
use
just-
the forge? Do we have
can-
permission to use it?
Can you activate it, I think, more correctly?
I'm unaware of any forge. But we
I
can go
believe
try
they
it
were
out.
Using you to power it
Right.
through the
I see.
prison.
I am unaware of anything that has happened outside of this room for the last 5 years.
Unrelated. Malcolm here is a member of the Federation and was trying to meet with you, the president.
Yeah, it almost seems trivial at this point, but
I had the papers drawn up, it was 5 or 6 years ago, and we were going to go into a trial period, but, well, and things came up. Obviously.
That makes sense.
And we'll discuss it with you in detail. Let's get out of here, maybe somewhere more appropriate. Find what to do with everything going on.
So are you gonna tell people about what happened? Are you just gonna pretend like nothing never happened?
I really haven't given that much thought. As
Can
to...
you tell him we saved your life?
Of course. Yes, I
Great.
will
Great.
tout you as heroes.
We get the glory.
No doubt.
I will take that.
Sure, we can
The
come up
bank.
with some compensation of some sort, but as you can see, I
Sword.
haven't had money in 5 years, so we will see.
They stole
Hopefully-
your money too? Oh my god.
I am uncertain what the vaults hold.
They probably
fair.
stole your money.
Asner probably took everything from you.
Yeah,
Mhm.
that makes sense.
You're probably destitute.
Seems like he does do that.
Yeah.
What?
He's a stealer. He's like a criminal.
Let's get out of this awful place and somewhere a little more pleasant.
We could go to your office. I think it's just downstairs.
Oh,
No,
one
we-
moment.
Fabulous.
So
I'm gonna run over here, just grab everything off the desk, paperwork and stuff, and just take it with me.
Did you start
Also,
grabbing stuff? What's everyone else doing real quick?
we left the office a little bit of a mess.
Yeah, there was some.
Yeah, but like,
We can clean that
if
up.
we leave with the president, I'm not
We
super
should be good.
worried about stuff.
Yeah, I'm not either.
And we can blame it all on Kelly, who's dead.
Fabulous.
Who's the dead Oni?
What
And who
is
killed some of these people.
Sure.
Yeah, what is this?
Dr. Jellybean, you can give me an Arcana check as you
Can I
look over
assist?
the device. Sure, absolutely. Dr.
As a
Jellybean, give me
trained-
advantage. Arcana.
Yeah,
I rolled a straight. Well, it's pretty good.
Let's see if you get
that's
better. Why
pretty-
not?
But
For funsies.
there's 5 numbers better that you could get. This wasn't this time.
25 is well enough. This seems to be able to harness the power of both the sun and the solar dragon and kind of send it to different places here, there. You can see sending energy through the solar river, energies down to the forge, energies to all sorts of the entirety of the mill, essentially, is all running through this processing unit from the sun.
I see.
So this is what powers the forge.
Yeah.
But it also
like
took
it's-
energy from
Yeah, like
The
I
dragon
assume
as
it's
well.
taking energy from him. Because
Yeah.
I mean, I was right. I just wasn't sure what did it. I assumed this did it. It was one machine, but
this was mostly the containment device, the central thing.
which means we could put any kind of solar dragon in here.
That's right. Specifically meant. What did you get on the investigation to see what this did? That was a while back. That was last week.
I rolled pretty
16.
meh.
Yeah.
I knew it.
16.
Yeah, I was like, I think I just knew that it definitely contained him.
Yeah, there's definitely more to it than that. But as you start to investigate that, Louise gathers things. What are Tobias and Oblate doing, if anything, in this moment? And Malcolm?
I don't think I'm doing anything. I mean, this is all a bunch of science stuff.
Yeah.
Yeah, we're all beat
Unless
up.
they need it bashed.
I just got a
Boring.
bunch of. I'm just carrying a bunch of stuff around my shoulder, following the president.
President will give good boy a pet.
I'll come back over here and investigate these.
Is that your
symbols.
dog?
You said I stepped on one.
Give me an Arcana
Actually,
check. No, I don't know this. It is certainly a good boy, though.
Yes, it is.
Here's what he says his name is.
With a 22. Malcolm, you have intimate knowledge about what this is. These are small versions of teleportation circles. More specifically, circles that can bring forth creatures from other realms. Specifically,
Oh,
the Fey realm. But as you're inspecting those, you feel a certain rumbling throughout. And very rapidly, the entire place begins to quake and shudder. Across the glass dome that is the ceiling, you can start to see this rapid growth of vines crushing into the glass.
Oh
Oh,
no.
no.
Oh,
It's-
I accidentally cast plant growth. Sorry.
Tons of vines start to erupt from the side of the building and the floor and the ceiling, rapidly growing along the walls, shutting off any sign of exit.
Wasn't me this time.
Oblate.
That wasn't
The
me.
contraption where Aethel and Dr. Jellybean are looking at right now begins to kind of whir. One part of the side starts to get crashed down on as that interference starts to shoot out, as well as the other central device. It starts to arc out towards many different areas quite rapidly, as
Oh,
the
no.
entire place, within less than 6 seconds or so, the entire left side starts to crack and crumble. Holes erupting through the floor, holes erupting in the ceiling as much of it shatters. I will need Dr. Jellybean and Aethel
Mhm.
to give me... What did I do?
What did you do?
What have you done?
What have you done?
I need you to give
Roll
me
a
a
check.
dexterity
Nothing's happened.
save.
Ugh, that's my worst save. Okay. Kill me.
That is pretty bad.
I do, in fact, just get whatever I roll. That's pretty good.
All right.
Yeah.
Aethel, you are immediately wrapped up by these vines, are restrained,
Okay. Mhm, mhm.
and you take 8 points of piercing damage from these thorny vines.
That's not even that bad. Ow.
Can I do anything, or is other stuff happening?
As you would see a figure start climbing up through these vines, or being thrust upward towards these vines. Can I do it now?
Yes.
Hmm.
Well, that changed.
Who could it be?
Oh, it's Istra.
As you would
Gotta
see the
Less
small form of Istra Lesgrangi, half gnomish, dwarvish, climb up through the crack in the window. Oh,
Yeah.
so glad to see you all here. It's been a bit of a spell.
Oh, boy.
Looks like you did most of the hard work for me, but if you don't mind, step aside away from the president.
I mean,
Over
we're not
my dead body.
really standing that close to him. He's like 20 feet away from the nearest person.
Nope. I'm gonna rush over to him.
As you start to rush over to him, you would
And also,
see
I'm like 100 feet away.
you would see her form grow immensely in size as a little like out of the side of her arm starts cracking and popping as a monstrous crab claw lurches
Oh.
out,
Like those
No.
other people.
almost like a
crab guy.
spider crab-like claw, as you would see little vestigial bug-like wings sprout from her back as just cracking, popping, teeth begin to kind of chatter and grow in horrible and terrifying ways. All the while, across her back, flowers of different colors start to bloom and blossom. As you would see that.
What
Wow.
kind of abomination is that?
Huh. That's a
Still
lot.
has the beard, I see.
She
Yeah.
still has the beard.
Those wings don't seem like they'd be big enough to help.
They probably aren't. But Malcolm, as you're viewing those, each one of them starts to whir with magic around each of those. Flashes of light erupt out as creatures appear. The one right in front of you, Malcolm, a giant wasp as big as you appears. At least that one does. And that's actually the only one. As you would see, all of them flashing lights start to appear throughout. And we're gonna roll initiative
Oh,
Yeah,
God.
why wouldn't we?
again.
Screwed.
Oh, boy.
No, it's not going to be a good one.
No, we thought Kelly was the big baddie.
So let me just ask this: was this scripted to happen regardless of whether I went over there and investigated those things, or did I do this?
It's all your fault.
It's all your
Right.
fault.
All right.
This was a canon event.
Dr. Jellybean, also a Federation deputy.
Yep.
Me,
Apparently.
Apparently.
apparently so.
Allegedly. She doesn't know about Malcolm's credentials. The badges haven't worked up to this point. She's like,
I
maybe.
don't know. Could be.
I just didn't know it was official until just now. I was like, oh, it's an official title. My
Well, what I
bad.
forgot to tell you was the Federation is the gas station that I work at.
Mm.
It's called
Oh,
the Federation. Yeah,
it's like a quick trip. It's like a big gas station.
right,
but
exactly.
like-
Yeah.
Bucky's.
Yeah, it's like a.
Oh, it's a Bussies.
Bussies.
It's a very popular gas station,
Yep.
like a 7-Eleven. Like it's global,
As Tobias.
interdimensional.
You are up
Inter-
first.
Shit, I'm far away. I am going to
Forgot to roll the wasp.
drop. No, I'm going to keep both muskets. I'm going to drop the Kanobo. Dr. Jelly, make Oblate big.
No, don't. I will
I'm gonna-
die, like almost instantly.
I'm going to rush up.
Oh, Lord.
And I'm going to shoot Istra Lagrange with my muskets.
Okay.
Where's my muskets? Hold on.
At the moment, Aethel is restrained.
Then does it look like I could shoot the vine?
It is not that kind of object.
Okay, cool. Muskets at Istra. First attack.
22 will hit her.
Nice.
And then I'll have my time go shoot the second one as I drop them. Missing.
As it doesn't seem to affect her that much.
Okay, drop the muskets, pull my swords, and
Have at ye.
yeah. That will end my turn.
That'll take us to Oblate.
I'm gonna run in and
Actually-
help Malcolm.
Real quick, she's going to use one of her reactions.
Oh,
As one of her
gosh.
claw, the one claw that like is off to the side. You would see this glowing fire arch out towards Tobias. Tobias does a 16 hit.
No, 16 misses.
Okay. As fire erupts right beside him, explodes into a ball of bluish, greenish light. Oblate.
Okay. Now I'm gonna run to the bee and help Malcolm out.
Okay. It's a wasp.
The wasp.
It looks more like a hornet to me.
Same
Oblate's
difference.
trying to insult it.
Which is
Though
a kind of
I'm
wasp.
gonna run over to the honeybee.
Yeah.
this little bumblebee over here, though it's,
Yeah.
it's centered in between 4 squares and not actually occupying a square, so I'm just gonna assume that I'm right next to it.
Absolutely, why not?
Yeah, I'm gonna try to snap its thorax with
Snapping
my,
its thorax.
bite it here.
Punch a wasp out of the air without getting stung.
A 13?
Probably
hit
a
this
miss.
I think it actually hits the wasp. Yeah, that hits the wasp.
Oh, nice.
Oh, never
Look
mind,
at
they
that.
suck.
It's a wasp. Their sting, though. They can do some
Giant
damage.
wasp. Oh,
Is
I
that-
bet. I bet
Is
it's
that Joker toppled?
It is maybe.
It's immune. It has wings.
Just knocked
It
out.
might
the
not
air.
be.
No, it's toppled over and restrained as you pin it to the ground.
Nice. And
I'll
now I'm
take
gonna
11.
follow up with my martial arts attack. I'm gonna try to stomp this bee into the ground.
Squish the insect.
Mm-hmm.
But I get one more roll because I didn't roll at advantage.
Yep. Yes.
That's
You,
great.
you hear
That's
that
so
crunch
great.
of its exoskeleton. For 13 points of damage, yeah, as it crunches to the ground.
Nice. And then I'm going to use the rest of my movement. Where was I before? Yeah, it was right there. I can move 25. Move there.
Okay.
And that'll be it for my turn.
That'll take us to Aethel, the dragon slash the Federation
Aethel the Dragon. Federation Deputy.
Gotcha.
Aethel the Dragon, a Federation deputy.
Yeah. It's like a magic card now.
Gotcha. Summon Angel Deputy.
Yes.
Yeah.
What's
Yeah.
the flavor
So-
text?
So, Angel, I need you to please follow the law. Please abstain from unlawful behaviors. Okay.
What have I done?
I mean, we rescued a president. You did that,
Maybe.
Maybe.
unless we all die.
Yeah.
There was,
okay,
there
so-
was a period where he was rescued.
There
I mean,
was
you
a
can't rescue
period.
him
That was
It
us.
was, it was rescued.
There was a good like
There was a
10
brief
minutes there.
period.
So I'm restrained.
Mhm.
Does it seem like there's some way to escape that? Or...
Yeah, absolutely. You can do a strength save or a dexterity save.
Okay. I would never choose dexterity because restrain gives me disadvantage on that.
Yep.
And also, it's my worst save. So we have that. Otherwise, I can act as normal, I believe.
You can.
Double check restrained. Speed 0. I can't move, but attack rolls against me and that I have advantage, disadvantage, respectively. Ready for me. I don't think I get to see him though. This is probably.
Yeah, that thing's probably in the way.
I think it's probably in the way. He's too far. And no, here's a good boy.
Whoa, 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 whoa. I don't care about good boy. Hurtful.
Yeah, that's what I said. What I said.
Hopefully you didn't hear that.
I will revoke that deputy.
That's title.
You've been undebutized.
I know. Are you able to undeputize people?
Oh, of course.
does somebody
I
else
giveth
have
and
to do
taketh. I giveth and taketh.
I don't know what your authority entails. There's plenty of places where that would be. I can make somebody a deputy, but I can't like remove their deputyship. There's a whole nother thing I have to do for that.
Me like deputizing you is kind of like, we're pretty far out of Federation space, so I'm being a little loosey goosey
For now.
Wow.
what my powers are.
Taking liberties.
Yeah, a little bit,
I think I'm just gonna do that.
What is that?
Did it seem like she cast a spell when that thing happened?
No.
It
It just happened. The claw reacted on its own.
The claw is magical.
Mm-hmm.
Interesting. Okay. Well, that changes things slightly. Can't really easily escape this thing. So, no one's that close, actually. I will try to. I guess I'll try to escape anyway.
Okay.
Strength save.
Strength save.
Regular roll.
Come on.
15?
15 are still restrained.
Yeah, that's what I figured.
Oh.
I was like, probably not. That's why I was.
Yep.
I have a move action. I can't do anything with bonus action. It's not super useful right now, but I will cast Spiritual Weapon.
Okay.
Has my bonus action. I think it's still a bonus action. Cast
It is still a bonus action. It's just concentration now.
Yeah. Okay. Well, I rolled garbage with it, so it will miss her. But also, I should have disadvantage because it's an attack roll.
I'm just saying this is going to be your spiritual weapon.
Yeah, sounds great.
Whack.
Some kind of bubble. Yeah. So
Fair
it'll be
enough.
somewhere over there. But yeah, this one missed, so I assume the other one will also miss. Because I
Yes.
have disadvantage while I'm trapped.
Yes. That'll take us to Malcolm.
How's Oblate looking?
Looks hurt.
Pretty hurt.
Look pretty hurt. He's pretty bad.
But I still look good.
He still looks good. He looks good doing it. I mean,
It's that rugged injuries,
Mhm.
like
Yeah,
an
yeah,
action
yeah,
hero
yeah.
injury.
Yeah, it's like third act action hero. He's
Yeah, and it's like this is the exciting conclusion
Gotcha.
to the whole movie.
Yeah.
Uh,
It's, the white shirt is now just like brownish
Brown.
black. Like in the end of Die Hard.
It's gross.
He's just covered in
It's gross
shit.
now.
Yeah.
What happened?
Yeah. Well, he went
Never
through
mind,
a air duct.
I don't.
Went through an air duct, turned into a plant person for a little while.
A couple of explosions.
So let's do this. A whole collection of things. So just for clarification, refreshing step says immediately after you teleport. Does
Mhm.
that mean where I
Yep.
am?
Yep.
Okay.
After
Alright.
you teleport.
Picture. After I teleport. So let's do Steps of the Fae, refreshing step down to Oblate,
Okay.
which is going to be 1d10 temporary hit points. So I'll just come down there.
Every little bit.
A little bit.
2 temporary
Oh,
hit points.
And
2 more than he had.
that didn't take my action, right?
I feel
Correct.
so much
That is your
stronger.
bonus action.
Let
inspired.
me do resistance on him
Okay.
for fire. I can do fire, right?
You can absolutely choose fire.
I think it listed all of them.
As
so,
Oblate has
it-
resistance to
like,
fire
pretty
for the
much
next
everything.
minute.
and then I will.
What does your resistance look like as you cast it on him? Or is it just that mist just kind of takes that form next to him?
Yeah, I think whatever I choose. So like this would be kind of like orangish red, like kind of like
Okay.
fire, like a fiery mist.
As that mist envelops you for a moment, Oblate, and you feel cool.
Nice.
And then I can
Well,
kinda
chilly
see
almost.
where she's at.
Yeah, the AC's full blast.
Yeah.
You.
So I still have all my movement.
You might, in fact, be chewing 5 gum.
So we're gonna go down. Yep.
All right.
About there.
Moving down there. Actually, Louise, roll me a d20. Let's see which one of you guys is actually going to go first. You just got to roll above a 1. Louise, you actually go before Istra. Louise, what you doing? Test. We all saw it.
But yeah, I noticed that my Malcolm Dennison icon was me. I was like, wait a minute, it's not Malcolm.
I'm gonna go right here,
Oh.
and I'll vicious mockery her.
Okay.
Let's see if that works.
Moving on down,
Okay.
trying to viciously mock her.
Somehow you got even uglier.
She's going to use a spell. Or a reaction. Not a spell. A reaction called a spell. A spell specifically for Estra. Or Istra. I need you to roll a constitution saving throw, Louise.
Oh,
Hurt her feelings back, man. Roast session.
15.
With a 15. I need you to choose a new target for that spell.
No.
Oh,
Yes.
Whoa!
You get to choose it, though.
Jeez.
Hear me out. There's one very obvious target.
I only see 2 people.
I don't know. You can see and not see.
You can't see
target.
behind, though.
Yeah.
If you can't see him,
I
you
only-
can't see you.
I only have 2 people in range. I guess I go with the monkey man.
All right.
I'm sorry, you're ugly, buddy.
Malcolm, I need a wisdom save. $17. He is unaffected by your hurtful
Yeah,
words.
Oh,
Look
I'm
at that.
not. I know you are, but what am I?
that's
Mhm. Sticks and stones.
necessary.
I don't know what came over me. I'm sorry.
That'll be my turn.
All right, that will take us to Istra. Istra Lesgrangi. Is going to, with her one good arm that actually looks like it has fingertips almost, still claws at the end of them, reaches out to Louise as petals of different flowers would arch away towards you. I need a wisdom save?
Mm. Mm-mm.
Hmm.
Mm-mm.
Boy, you guys all remember that frog?
Yeah, kind of.
As Louise.
My screen went black.
I know it did.
I died, guys.
Oh
No,
no!
I think-
Louise is polymorphed into a frog.
Oh no!
Does he still have his flowing locks?
One, like-
Absolutely it does. As Louise, you should have frog in your notes now.
Frog in my notes. Oh, I see it.
And
Things
can you
don't expect to hear?
It's still black.
I will give the frog vision.
You can see.
It couldn't fight.
There you go.
All right.
Cool. You have one.
You're a
one
frog
more.
now.
Maybe he's one of them trippy toads, and we just gotta get her to lick him.
Well, that's much better. Mr. President, I need you to come with me. As she just starts fluttering her wings. And somehow they work.
Like a bumblebee.
Like a bumblebee. She bumbles around. As she gets about 20 feet in the air. And flies over here. She'll land. Why not? On the viney mass. She'll make her way around in the vines. And she will take us to a dead wasp, and then Dr. Jellybean.
Oh god.
Wreckage all around you.
I'm gonna try to slow her down.
Okay.
I'm gonna press a little button on my tablet, and the clock comes up, and I just counterclockwise.
Is that
Slow.
a wisdom save?
It is 15.
She got a 26.
That's big.
That is okay. Sorry about that.
My bad.
Look out there!
Dang.
I was not familiar with your game.
Didn't know.
Mhm. Wisdom might be her
Right.
strong suit.
Could be. Could be. Okay. I guess that's my action. I guess it would be an action to try to cut
It would be.
Ethel out of the vines.
It would be.
All right. Cool. Cool. Good talk.
Staying put, Dr. Jellybean. It is difficult terrain where you're at the moment. So movement would be half.
Yeah. I mean, is there anywhere around that's not difficult terrain, really, that I'm close to?
Nope.
No, it's all
That
good.
entire side of the room. There's holes in the floor, just going
Yeah.
down to nothingness. Vines shooting out of them. They're still rapidly growing in this moment too.
Okay, I'm gonna stay put and potentially try to cut Ethel out next time if he can't escape.
Okay. It will take us to Mr. President. I'll put Good Boy at the same time as him. Mr. President. Is gonna run and hide.
Okay.
He's still very badly hurt. Oh, remember the saving thing? Taking us to Tobias.
Tobias's time ghost is gonna go charging, whirling that way.
As
I go whirling
Tobias's time ghost goes whirling.
and I'm going over towards this electrical energy.
She's going to use So Shiny.
Uh-oh.
I will need Tobias to give me a Constitution saving throw.
Ooh.
With a 14. As both you and your time ghost's impressions start to become metallic, almost like half of your body is quickly and rapidly turning into a precious metal, something like platinum.
That's
Half your weight in platinum, right?
Oh.
As you are stunned, as your skin starts to harden into valuable metal.
You've got
Wow.
jokes.
Mhm.
Wow.
I get it.
That's what that meant.
Definitely
Yeah.
hag vibes.
Yeah, she was going to give you half your weight in platinum. Absolutely.
Yeah.
As Tobias is stunned,
Okay.
taking us to Oblate.
Oh man. Well, now I don't want to run over there because she's gonna turn me into a statue.
But then you'll turn into a plant person.
Actually, top of the round with Tobias, I forgot. Let's roll a d4.
Someone's gonna come help us?
Yeah, someone's going to
Yes,
come help
definitely.
you.
That's what's gonna
Definitely
As
not
you see
three
what looks to be
blocks.
a spider-like person appear in one of these, a vine-like person appear, as well as what looks to be an eel swimming around in the air appear.
They're our friends.
I don't have time
Sure.
for this.
It's Oblate.
Yeah, looks like a person with 6 eyes on their forehead and 4 long claws. And this one is a person made of pure vines.
Oblate.
Much like how Oblate looked at one point.
Mhm.
And this is just a cool looking little space eel.
Yeah, neat.
It's a fun
I like
picture.
it.
So cool.
Oblate.
Can't
Feel
wait.
that.
You should really show the
Um,
art off if you want us to appreciate it when they're not trying to kill us.
Right.
Nah, it's chill.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Oblate, what you doing?
I'm just gonna pull the pistol and just
Okay.
make shoot at this lady.
Pull a pistol out.
I will
shoot?
bonus action for a Kensai shot.
Doing a Kensai shot.
Kensai. That did not hit. I don't think.
A 14 is going to be a miss.
Well, I'll do it again.
Do it again. Taking a second shot with your pistol.
Joining.
25 will hit her.
I hope so.
And she's going to use her responsive claw as you do 15 points of damage to her. Her responsive claw lashes out with fire as it tries to shoot towards you with wildfire. Getting a 23 to hit Oblate.
That sure got me. And here's my 1d4 for resistance. Whatever you say, -2.
Well, no. Resistance is you have resistance to that ability now. So you have resistance to the damage that you're about to get.
Yeah, I thought it was you roll 1d4,
It's
you reduce the
different now.
damage.
Now it's you have
Oh.
resistance. Like actual, like the rule-wise resistance.
Oh, I thought that was the new rule.
So,
Take half.
so the new rule is you just take half. So you only
Oh,
take
gotcha.
9 points of fire damage.
Well, awesome.
Downside is you are blinded.
So that text is not updated then. Because the text for resistance for me.
Well, wait, because I have the same
reduces
text
total
for
damage
resistance.
by 1d4.
Yeah, that's what the
Oh,
text I have.
okay,
Because
fair enough.
resistance used to be different when I had it.
That's
the
right.
play
It used to
test.
give you plus 1d4 to the saving throw. Now it's okay. Okay. Yep, you're right. You're absolutely right. I'm dumb. It's a cantrip. It wouldn't do that. That makes sense. Roll a d4 then, Oakley.
I already did.
He
Okay.
did.
So you take 17, not 9.
Let me double check.
Well, I mean, we can always make it effective next time.
No,
you
no,
know,
now we're
we can
doing
go-
I'd be.
I'll give Oblate heroic inspiration though.
Hold on, I'm down.
Okay.
I'm down.
Lord.
That doesn't matter.
As fire
Oh,
bursts out,
He
it is
reduces
one.
the total damage taken by a d4. Now,
Yeah.
is how it works.
As Oblate falls down and with this bluish green fire erupting after getting a good shot off.
Just one.
You are blind also, so you see nothing as it just everything turns to this colorful fire around you and then darkness, which will take us to Aethel. Trapped.
Yeah. A bonus section. No, I won't do that section. I'll do. I will bonus action. Mass healing word.
Louise is no longer a frog though.
Nice.
How many targets within 60 feet?
Do you have to see them?
Just 6. Yes. Well, I can see a good chunk.
That's true. And those two guys are actually not very well hurt.
But specifically, I can see myself,
Mm-hmm.
Dr. Jellybean, and then, yeah, I can get him.
I did forget one little thing. When she does that, she teleports 30 feet.
Oh, sure. She moved.
Tobias, Jellybean, yourself, Oblate.
That's everybody within 60 that I can see.
Gotcha. For 12 hit
that
points.
I want to target. Yeah.
Anything else for Aethel? It's your bonus action.
Yeah. I guess I'll try to escape again.
All right. Strength save.
It was almost a 19, and then it became a 30.
That would have been good.
Yeah, 19 plus. I feel like would have probably been.
Should have done that.
Could have been there. Yeah. Oh well, too late.
Which will take us to Malcolm. Malcolm, what you doing? Louise is on deck.
What's the range on Eldritch Blast? 120 feet.
Plus an extra 60 because you have spell sniper. Assuming you chose it.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, you're within range.
Do I need to? Because I really that 1d4 came in super freaking handy. Do I need to roll concentration or anything, or do I just have it until
The
something
1d4, the resistance is on Oblate until you lose concentration, and you haven't taken damage yet.
Okay, so that's what I was saying.
You're
Something
good.
has to happen to me for me to lose.
Yeah.
Okay.
You have to
All
get
right.
hurt and then lose concentration.
Well,
Or med
that's
pass.
not gonna happen. Actually, instead of aiming at that thing, let me try to take out some of these little guys that popped up.
Take out the ads who are going after the hag.
Yeah. Let's, I guess the cool guy that you showed us. I'll take a shot at that one.
The eel.
Yeah, the eel.
Give me a shot at that eel. You shooting all your shots at it or just one?
Do I have to call it, or can I shoot?
I
it
would
and
say
see how
you
it goes?
got to call it now with Eldritch Blast.
Uh,
What are your
put
targets?
'em-
It all happens at one time.
all right, I'll shoot one there and one there,
Okay.
side by side.
First one against the eel, second one against Mr. Vine. It's like Mr. Vane, classic song. That will definitely hit the eel. We're gonna add 5 to whatever the damage is. For 7, that's enough to end the eel as it just explodes. Blue goo goes everywhere.
Second one. Roll that one.
25 will
good.
definitely hit the Mr. Vine.
Rolling good. Rolling good. 4, 6.
It will take 6 points of damage. You want to push it too?
Yeah, sure, why not?
All right, it'll get pushed.
Just insult to injury, you know.
Yeah. Anything else for Malcolm?
What is what's going on with my hex?
You don't have it anymore because you cast Fairy Fire.
Okay.
You are out of spell slots.
Yeah, you just have your cantrips.
And whatever
and
Misty
a couple
Steps you have
more
left.
Misty steps left.
Yeah.
2 left, I think.
Yep. I can't switch that, so I got the steps, and that will be it. for
All
me.
right. Staying put there.
Yeah.
All right.
I got range.
That'll take us to Louise. Louise, you were a frog for a brief moment in time. Now you're a penguin man.
That was uncomfortable. Attack!
Okay.
I'll take out my Mockingblade.
Yeah, Mockingblade.
Well,
A 12 just hits.
ooh,
It's a plant.
4 points of damage,
It will take 4 points of damage.
and then I'll mock it.
All right. You can make a wisdom save. What are you telling to this vine? Because it rolled a 2.
You are a poor man's oblate.
It looks around. Doesn't say anything. It doesn't. Actually, it will respond. Oh.
Oh.
Anything else for Louise?
That was 8 points.
And disadvantage on his attack.
I will. I'll move right there.
Okay.
That'll be my turn.
Moving on up will take us to Istra. As she flies over to Mr. President. Landing right there.
Trying to save him.
And she's just gonna slam down her claw at him.
Dodge.
She got an at 1,
Yeah.
which will end her
Got
turn. Oh, stay still, Mr. President. Which will take us to the enemies.
I would highly
The
recommend not listening to her.
Vine Boy will lash out and try and constrict Louise at disadvantage. Getting a 10 to hit Louise. It seems wounded by your words. Where is Mr. Spooter? Spooderman is going to rush over.
Mr. Spoderman.
Mr. Spoderman pulls out a dagger with all of his arms and just lashes out wildly to Louise. Getting a 20, a 24, and a 6 to hit.
2 hit.
As Louise, you take 5 and 8, 13 points of piercing damage as this thing just stabs you with 2 of them. One of them got you right in the gut. As it's just hissing at you, drooling what looks to be spider webs. Which will take us to Dr. Jellybean, ready to pull Aethel out.
You can do it.
You do whatever.
My movement is halved.
Yeah.
I can't get close enough to her to do what I want to do. Okay, so yeah, I'm gonna try to cut Aethel out.
Okay. It will be a strength saving throw.
I'm gonna try.
Well, Dr. Jellybean is going to get the 1 buff thanks to Dementophobia.
Yeah.
Thank you, Dementophobia.
Yeah.
And Dr. Jellybean, go ahead and toggle on that 1 buff, and you get +1 to every single roll for the next minute,
Including your save on my behalf.
including your save on
You could
Aethel's
do
behalf.
Dex. I just couldn't do Dex because I'm like, it's
I would say you can do
Dex.
Dex if you want. Yeah, your call.
It
Dex
is
or a strength
1
save.
minute of real life time, so you're already 30 seconds into it.
Yep,
Oh, shit! Oh
That's
no!
I'm joking.
Oh, God. Roll.
Ah!
should
A
put like a
save,
timer
right?
up
Do
here
Dex-
somewhere. Strength or
Dex
Dex
save?
save, your call.
Everyone's better. That's pretty good.
Getting a 20. Yeah, as you try and slide Aethel out of the vines gently, as opposed to that rough, he was just trying to like shake himself and break the vines, but you just like calm down and get him free from the vines. That is your action to do so. You still have a bonus action and movement if you'd like.
I'm going to try to move. It's halved. I got that. All right. So I'll move 15. Is this like? Do I have to watch out for holes that I can't see?
Yeah, don't walk on the holes.
Here.
If you can see the holes, you can see the holes.
All right. Oh no!
There's a hole right
The
there.
hole. I fell in the hole.
Is there a hole
You
here?
can
Let's
see.
find out as I jump into it.
Okay. I have moved.
All
Can you
right.
not see?
I don't see good.
She's legally blind.
I can't see.
Even
good.
with the glasses, it's not great.
I don't see so good.
That'll take us to Mr. President as he hops on top of the dog and disengages, flying away.
And they ride away into
As
the
they-
sunset.
That's all. You just literally just like grunting and oh no. Good news is the dog can fly a ways.
That's good.
That is good.
Bad news is I forgot one thing.
Oh no.
The round 0 effect.
No, he's got to make a saving throw, which he has advantage on. He's good.
I feel like 20 plus.
As he almost starts to become shiny. which will take us to Tobias. Actually, at the top of the round, let's see if 1, 2. Boy. So you remember that Hornet? And yep. Actually, the Hornet was up here. They're back. As the... They seem like they just keep summoning stuff. Tobias, what are you doing? No longer stunned.
Move my time ghost there, and I'm going to attempt. I'm going to start by swinging my Sunsaw,
Okay.
but I'm going to whirl, and my ghost is doing the attack. First one.
As your ghost lash out, a 16 is going to be a miss.
Second one.
An 11, also a miss.
Okay. And with the last one, I'm going to, with Tobias, try to swing down into the electricity as he tries to, the time ghost tries to attack with it.
Okay. Time Ghost tries to attack with electricity.
So what I'm doing is, Tobias is swinging at the sword, at the electricity with his sword, as the time ghost Tobias is swinging at Astral Lagrange.
Okay. A 19 will hit.
Okay. I don't know if that does anything to her.
Yeah, it does damage to her. It does 8 damage, but at the same time, her reactive claw will arc out towards Tobias. Her responsive claw, as you got some fire coming your way, bud. Getting a 20 to hit.
That's gonna hit.
As you take 21 points of fire damage and are blinded.
Ooh.
She then immediately teleports in a puff of smoke.
Yeah.
Where does she want to go?
Thank God it's over.
He's gone. Oh god, she's back.
We won.
Oh no!
Oh no! Oh, no.
Don't sit on me, please.
Danger close. Danger close.
President is riding good boy. So that will... Anything else for Tobias?
I can't see anything, so no.
Yep. That will take us to Oblate. Oblate, I've got bad news for you.
Jeez.
Go for it.
At the start of your turn, I need a Constitution save.
Oh, man. Maybe I can beat the odds.
You got this, man.
She just kind of mutters, "Oh, so shiny."
Yeah.
As your skin starts to become metallic for a moment, just being near her, you feel this like sensation. Oh, it's pretty, but you feel fine.
Huh.
It just kind of wipes off like sweat.
It's not even real.
You big fat phony. And with that, I'm gonna get to my feet, and then I'm going for the legs. I'm gonna sweep the legs with my Bident.
Sweep the legs,
Johnny.
God.
14 is going to be a miss. As you go to sweep the legs, you just kind of hit something hard, and it's like the toe claw.
Okay.
She's ready for you.
After I'm gonna rebound off of that toe hit and swing the other way for another low swipe with the Bident.
All right. Keep that whirling around with the Bident. 18 will hit.
And I will use a focus point for a stunning strike.
All right, let's see if she is grappled,
Or
toppled, and stunned.
Smothered, covered.
She got an 18 on the stun, but
Shit,
she,
which means she's slowed
she
instead.
is toppled. As she tumbles down, taking 7 points of damage.
And then... Wait, no, stunning strike's not a bonus.
It's just
yeah, I'm
something you do.
Yeah,
It just
something I
is.
do. I will use my last focus point for a flurry of blows.
Okay,
I'm just going to start stomping on her.
doing that flurry.
Let me see if
You
I
have
can
you
get
have advantage.
the,
Go fishing.
Get the crit. Oh, close, but no cigar.
That is close.
All right. So that's 1.
She'll take 13 points of damage. That attack will also hit. You start flurrying into her like it's just hair, flowers, vines, claws. You like underneath the beard is more claws of like different animals. Takes 8
Tasty.
more points of damage. Anything else for Oblate?
And with that, I'll stand there exhausted. That is all I can do.
Taking us to Aethel. As she's
yeah.
been grounded.
Do your worst.
I'll use my bonus action to Celestial Revelation and activate my Heavenly Wings.
And she's flying.
And then I'll fly over this instead of walking on it. Because that's harder. Let's see how far I can go. Yeah. Go there. I want to see more people now. That's not here. It doesn't help me.
Look at all the people.
Can't quite see Malcolm. I vaguely see, I believe him. But probably not actually him, it's probably an enemy thing.
Him?
Let's see.
That's the president flying the dog.
Sure. I will...
Will you?
Yeah, I'm gonna try to do a thing. I'm gonna try and Sacred Flame her.
Okay. Flaming of the Sacred.
Because she should have disadvantage since she's prone.
She's going to use her last reaction. Need a Constitution save.
Fair. Oh, I don't have advantage, sorry.
With an 11. As she uses a spell. The spell specifically for Istra. You need to choose a new target.
Okay. I'll choose this.
That's perfectly capable. The Wasp. Where'd my
Alright,
Wasp
DC
go?
15.
The Wasp is at the bottom there. Dex save from the Wasp. Wasp's got a 17.
Alright, passed.
Anything else
Too
for
far.
Ethel?
Bonus move. Nope, that's everything.
Alright.
This turn.
Taking us to Malcolm. In the corner.
Let's do the Eldritch Blast at that one, and same two.
Okay. The Vine Boy and the Wondrous
Boy
Eel.
and Space Eel. Now, quick question, because you said when I walked over to these things before, I had intimate knowledge with
These creatures are from the Fae.
not with the creatures, but with the summoning circles themselves.
Yes.
Do they work both ways?
No.
Okay, so
But the summoning circles can be broken.
huh. Uh-huh.
Yes.
Okay. I'll chew on that and go ahead and fire off my Eldritch Blast.
Okay. First one at the Eel, second at the Vine Boy. An 11 against the Eel. That misses. Against the Vine Boy, a 14 hits. as the Vine Boy takes 9 points of damage and just disintegrates into nothingness.
Okay.
Anything else for Malcolm?
No, I was thinking about interacting with these. But
Not with an eel there.
yeah.
Don't worry, he'll come to you.
Ah, sounds lovely.
He'll be there momentarily.
In that case, that'll be it for me, and I'll continue.
All right. I'll take us to Louise. Louise, what you doing?
I will Mockingblade her.
Oh. At advantage.
Advantage.
Because she prone.
There's a 17 there. And
Go,
a
go
20.
fishing. Nat freaking 20.
Nice.
Yes.
Let's go.
That will unfortunately hit her very well.
8 points.
8 points of damage.
damage. And I'm just going to give her a Haktua for my Vicious Mockery.
Bidding on that thing.
I'm spitting on that thing.
Fair enough. Wisdom save. Ooh, she got a 22.
Ooh,
Not
that wasn't a crit, was it?
No.
Okay.
I said ooh because she only rolled.
Ooh.
She rolled pretty low.
Yeah, she's got a
Wisdom's her thing.
Ah,
That's why you shouldn't spit on it.
I guess I'm not gonna spit on it going forward.
Oh.
It's gonna be dry.
Ignore those dice. All right, staying put there, Louise.
No, I'm going to make my way over here, and I'm going to. I can do a talking as free action, right?
Absolutely, you got 6 seconds of voice.
I'm going to shoot Dr. Jellybean a telepathic message. This isn't going so well. Should we retreat? And that'll be my turn.
That will take us to Istra. As she kind of spins up and standing up, she lets out a most god-awful cackle. And I want everyone, except for Dr. Jellybean, to give me a charisma saving throw.
Yay.
I'll take that.
What I roll is what I get.
Wait, can Tobias hear?
He can hear, he just can't see.
Oh, okay.
Am I also still blinded?
You are not at the start of her
Okay.
turn. So actually, Tobias isn't blind anymore either. It goes until the start of her turn. So, just Tobias and Oblate. Tobias is gonna run over and make an attack with your Sunsaw, please. Does a 25 hit Aethel?
Yes.
Go and roll some of that damage. And Oblate, will you give me a bite-in attack?
Sure thing.
As with this cackle, does 16 hit Louise?
Ooh. Yes, it does.
All
I'm
right.
so
Yes.
sorry.
It does.
Go and roll a con save to see if you're toppled, Louise. You take 11 points of piercing damage
Ow. And
as you trip him. It kind of sends these weird thoughts, and you lose control of your appendages and body as a couple of you guys go ham on each other.
Like you've been confused.
Like you've been confused for a brief moment. You also... Will it roll? Yeah. So actually, Oblate wouldn't have been able to make that attack. Give that back.
Get your health
Put
back.
it back.
Hey.
Oblate
Stand back up.
takes 17 points of psychic damage.
Okay, I'm down again.
Tobias also takes 17 points of psychic damage. Everyone else takes 8 points of psychic damage.
I'm going back down.
Which includes these guys. I didn't make their saves.
I successfully saved from both of those effects. I still have a sword over here.
Nice.
I'll do Hadozi Resilience. Reduced by D6.
Fair enough. The wasp will come over and attack Louise as well.
Oh, so I only take 7.
God.
So glad that.
Louise, so you do still end up taking damage. Getting a sting for a 19 to hit.
Ooh.
You take 4 piercing damage. I need a Constitution saving throw.
No.
Just roll well.
Hey, there we go.
Yeah, you only
Roll
take
well.
3 points of poison damage
Yeah, see, that's nothing.
as it stings into you, which will end her turn. Unfortunately, that's going to take us back to the wasp. Is going to keep trying to sting out at Louise, getting an 18 to hit.
That hits.
Need another con save. You should roll well on this one.
Oh, no.
You take 3 piercing and 15 poison damage
I'm down.
Oh my
as
god.
Louise falls down.
We're gonna die.
At which point, the Spooderman and the eel rush towards Malcolm.
Yeah, as one does.
The Spooderman is going to stab out with its daggers. Getting a 23, a 15, and a 23 to hit Malcolm.
I don't think any of those hit. Weird.
That's super weird.
The number 23 actually misses.
Oh, no, I meant they all hit. Sorry.
Yeah, that's close enough. You take 12 points of piercing damage total.
Hadozi.
You already used your reaction, so
Shit, that's right.
Yeah, you rolled a 1 on it.
the
Thanks.
space
Just
eel.
reminding you of what happened.
The space eel is going to try to grapple onto the Hadozi here,
Is there
hitting
another one?
as it grapples onto you.
Wonder if it's an electric space eel.
You start to feel electricity coursing through it.
Hey, man, here's an idea. Be cool, okay?
I don't, these are just things. That
It's just random
they're just-
occurrences.
it's
Crazy.
It's
Not like it's by my design at all.
it's
Life is just full of random
it's
occurrences.
so
Right.
crazy. Why is everyone so crazy? But you do take. I don't know if it does it right now. You gotta double check. One point of piercing damage. Electricity happens later.
Oh, thank goodness.
That'll take us to Dr. Jellybean. Seeing people drop like flies. What are you doing?
All right. I'm going to yell out to Oblate. You say, Oblate, I hope you feel better. I'm going to cast it at 2nd level.
Okay.
44.
Plus.
Those dice. And then
Hey, 17.
that was pretty
Hey,
good.
also, I'm going to use my molecular tampering,
Oh,
specifically cellular integrity on Oblate. So he gets some good stuff from that, too.
oh, Blade, you
man.
can add a D4 to every single roll you make.
Yeah, any D20 test you make
Mm-hmm.
for the next minute.
You feel your
Nice.
cells are just so,
Better.
yeah,
So much better.
I mean,
they're reinforced.
you could win. You feel great.
I
You can
feel
do this.
great.
I can do it.
Anything else for Dr. Jellybean? Because that's just a bonus action. You still got an action.
You're right. And that the cellular integrity is just a free thing.
It's
I
just
can
a free
do.
thing you do. Add on.
Yeah,
An
it's a
add
class
on.
feature.
An action, God.
Choices.
I know. I don't have a lot of great options for actions, really.
What cantrips do you have?
Classic. You
I
got-
mean, I could do a firebolt at the big lady. At
I mean,
East
you've already
Road.
cast a real spell, so it's really like.
True.
It's free.
It's free. All right. Firebolt.
Can fit so many bad firebolts in this bad boy.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Hopefully some good ones.
18 will hit.
Nice. 10, 12?
She will take 12 points of fire damage.
Like just under average?
Have we knocked the mushroom off of her or anything?
Yeah, she's
Something.
looking hurt. Yeah, she's about.
Flower wilted.
Yeah, definitely like beard burnt now. She got kicked a bunch of times while she was down.
You know, like Oblate curb stomped her.
Yeah, for sure.
Like this was American History X.
Absolutely.
It's true. It's very
Because
violent.
we're the bad guys.
She doesn't seem to have resistance to
Maddie.
anything so far. Anything else for Dr.
far.
Jellybean?
Be it.
All right, that will take us to. Oh, I didn't roll. I rolled d6, not d4. The president's gonna still try to escape
Fair enough.
as it just flies around 60 feet, which will take us to Tobias.
Shadow's going whirling in.
As the shadow approaches Tobias, I need Tobias to give me a Constitution save. And she uses her reaction. So shiny.
So shiny.
Shiny.
Fortunately, Tobias is stunned as you get. Actually, it'll be your. Roll me a d4, Tobias. I'm gonna say 1 to 2 it happens to you, 3 to 4 it happens to your shadow. As you are stunned.
Well, my turn.
Will take us to Oblate.
I will stand back up again. I think they had a song about this. I'm gonna go ahead. I'm gonna try to knock her down again with the Biden.
Okay. As Dementophobia is giving the 1 buff to Oblate.
Yeah.
Nice.
Oblate?
Does that happen?
It
on
happens
this roll
right
too?
now. Right now. Thank you,
Oh, sweet.
Dementophobia.
Thank
Yes,
you.
Thank you.
As you two enter
And I get
into your
another-
Chumbawamba all.
Yeah.
Hmm.
Get
Yes.
knocked down.
26 hits.
Nice. Let's roll that damage.
Nice.
She's been rolling bad on her save. She is toppled.
Nice. And then I will go again with the Biden.
Uh, 16
16
will just miss.
Wait, I still get a
That's
D4.
7.
Plus a d4.
Yeah.
Mhm.
Wait, did that include the +1 too?
Yeah, the 1
It
buff's
did.
on there.
I've got
So
it
a
enabled.
17 just hits.
Nice.
Yeah, I was like 17's the number.
Just needed a 17.
Needed the 1.
The one.
As you stab out at her with your Bident. Roll some damage for
Yeah.
8 points of damage. She's going to try to give you the claws.
Don't
Her
let
own claws.
Give
She
them
can
a
react.
clamps.
She just reacted.
Clamps.
Yeah,
got the
she's
legendaries.
got, yeah, the legendaries. Does a 20 hit?
Yeah.
Yeah.
You
Certainly
take
does.
15 points of slashing damage,
Oh Lordy Jesus.
and I need a Constitution save.
Oh man. Ooh, couldn't even get to my bonus action.
You could use your reaction
You can.
to try and deflect it.
Oh yeah, it is slashing damage, isn't it?
Mm-hmm.
Then
Absolutely.
that's what I'll do. I'll deflect the attack.
Okay. Roll that d10. Needed 5, I think.
4 to completely ignore it.
I got
You completely ignore it as she lashes out with her
21.
claw. You just deflect it out
And that was 15 damage that I would have taken, right?
that you would have taken, yes.
Nice. Okay. Do I still need the con save?
Nah, because you take 0 damage. I'd say the effect of it doesn't work on you.
All right, and then I will
You see,
end my turn.
venom coming out of her claw. You didn't
That's
even
gross.
do your bonus action.
I know, I'm about to right now.
You just said you're gonna end your turn.
No, I didn't.
All right, what are you doing?
I'm bonus actioning
All right, what's that bonus action do?
before I end my turn. A stomp.
Okay. As you stomp down, a familiar vine man appears.
Get stomped down.
Not concerned.
For 11 points of damage. She's taking some damage for sure. Anything else?
Now
for
it's my
Oakley?
turn.
All right, that will take us to Aethel.
Okay. Well, gonna 1, 2, 3.
He's not gonna get his breath back. Just so you guys know.
Yeah, we can see that.
That makes sense. Normally I'd save this for later, but this seems like a good time. I'll mass healing word again.
Okay.
10 to
Counter spell.
1.
I'm just joking.
2.
Wouldn't that be great?
3. 4. 5. 6 anyway.
Okay.
Sure.
I think.
Everyone.
Yeah, everybody on this team.
You get a heal. You get a heal. What's the word for this mass? You just say mass?
It's probably just
Band-Aid.
continue.
And then a countdown.
Yeah.
10. And you just end there.
10. But that was most of my move. I could hit her, but that's not really that good. I'll do the same thing as before. I'll try and Sacred Flamer. And
Okay.
make her choose. Because
She does have one more.
she can do it.
She's gonna do it. Give me a con
Can make
save.
Yeah, con save.
Mm-hmm.
Normal. That was pretty bad. That's fine.
Give me a new
I have to
target.
Someone else.
Yep.
That's fine. I'll choose this other Vine Man.
New Vine Man, as he doesn't look quite as powerful as the previous one. They seem like when they get summoned again, they're lessened. Vine Man is slow, but he got a 14
That's not 15.
because he gets -1 to his dex. Roll some damage.
Yeah. 10 radiant.
As he erupts into flames and is taken away.
Jesus.
Just as soon as
Nice.
he came there. Anything else for Aethel?
Nope. That was pretty much it.
All
Healed a
right.
bunch of people, killed a thing,
Taking us
moved
to
some.
Malcolm.
Oh, I guess it didn't actually matter. He took 13. Because I get to add my mod to stuff while I'm
Right.
winged.
He super burst into flame and
Yeah,
disappeared.
just extra bursted.
Absolutely. Malcolm, cornered.
Yeah.
Spider-Man with
Okay.
several daggers and an eel that's attached to you.
Yeah.
You see the electricity start to buzz through it.
Shoot at both of them.
All right. Do the eel first.
Let's do the eel first. And
All right.
Attach to me.
You blast it. 27 will hit.
Let's do a little damage.
2 is enough.
7.
As it is blasted away, disintegrated. Actually, no, blue goo
Alright.
everywhere. It's Men in Black, like.
Nice. All right.
Yeah.
And
It is a space eel.
Yeah, exactly. Against this guy, yes, absolutely. Spider-Man is hurt.
Spider-Man.
But is he dead? Question.
Spider-Man is
13.
not dead, but he is blasted back if you want him to be.
Yes.
All right, you blast him back. Still got bonus action and movement.
Yeah, I don't have a lot to do.
You come this way so that other spells can target you easier.
Yeah, that's thinking probably just end up moving because I don't want to do another step away.
Yeah, save that for
Yeah.
later.
So yeah, I will. 25. Yeah, I'll just come stand up here. Whoops. I clicked
All right.
Something and it scared me.
That's fair.
Don't know what I have done.
Which will take us to Louise. What doing?
I will. I need a little bit more health to be risky, so I'm gonna just have to attack this bee.
Did you not get 10, or was 10?
I
Were you that low?
did.
He was down
Yeah,
though.
I was down.
Oh yeah, you were
so-
down.
Yeah.
Right. I brought you back.
And the bee can do at least 15 damage to me. So
It stung you good.
yeah. So I'm
You also
just
have
gonna
the
attack
poison condition right now.
that. Also sucks.
Disadvantage on a bunch of stuff.
Oh, no, you don't have the poison condition.
Just did poison damage.
Just did poison damage.
Okay, then I'll attack the bee.
All right, you attack the bee.
Okay.
That will hit the bee.
Hey.
Nice.
I hope so.
As 7 will crunch the bee into non-existence as you just stab out. It splats and just disintegrates as it hits the floor.
Feel your sting.
Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah,
That's what my vicious mockery was gonna be if I
Yeah.
didn't do it. But I'm gonna vicious mockery Spider Boy.
Okay. Spooter boy. Doing what a Spooter boy does.
making saves.
Making saves. Wisdom. Bad. Did bad.
Okay. 12 psychic.
12 psychic as it is gone from existence.
All right. And I backed up a little bit, and that's my turn.
Alright. That's going to take us to Istra. She once again spins around. And she didn't get that back. She is going to smile down at you all. Oh. Okay. As she disappears.
Aww.
I don't like that.
You hear the fluttering of wings somewhere in the room. Takes us to Dr. Jellybean.
Oh no.
Those little wings. The fluttering, it sounds like they're working very hard.
They're working so hard.
Well, she came in through this side. Maybe she's gonna try and leave through this side. Who knows?
Or
That's if she's trying to leave.
she's still
She
chasing
wants
that
to kill the
dragon.
president.
It's true. Which
Yeah.
this
Chasing that dragon. Absolutely.
side, chasing the dragon.
Chasing
Not
the
a
dragon.
euphemism.
I'm gonna move so I can see like where the president actually is.
He's down here. You can see him.
I'm just down in the president area.
Sure. I couldn't see that at all.
I can't.
It's dark.
He's down in
See
the
that.
presidential gardens down there.
Presidential gardens.
Where the presidential flying dog and president hang out.
Okay.
The good boy.
Is he hurt
Yeah.
real bad?
It's hard to tell because it's dark.
Gosh. Okay.
Crumbling stuff all along here. Just the ceiling coming down.
Okay.
Yep.
Well, shoot.
Well, poopy.
Yep. It's a true story.
For now, I'm just gonna take the dodge action, and I'll hold. I'm just gonna take the dodge action for now. So I don't know where she is.
All right. I'll take us to the president. As he does transform.
Oh snap! He's a
Dragon
dragon
time.
again.
It's Morbid time.
Yeah. And he just prepares himself, which takes us to Tobias.
It's dragon time. And it dragoned all over everybody.
Gonna love this though.
Okay.
Oh no.
Not the
As
bees.
all of them come
Everybody
back.
comes back.
Keep rolling 4s on it.
Mm-hmm.
And then Tobias' time goes going after him. I'll go ahead and put it here. And I'm going to throw that light grenade right there.
Okay.
30 foot.
The revisibility.
Yep.
The deck save?
Probably.
Yeah, I think that's a D20. Or DC 20.
You would see
Save on.
her fluttering in the air. Right there. As it explodes. At which point the dragon will unleash hell right in front of him.
Oh,
8d10. Photonic breath.
Solar beam.
As he does 39 damage to her.
Oh, man.
Pretty good.
Luckily, nothing else was in the blast area. Anything else for Tobias? That was your action to throw the bomb.
My action. I'll shout out. She's right here. And that's it.
As you see this mist appear and dissipate as she's fluttering among it,
Oh, wait, get her.
which will take us to Oblate.
How high up is she? Like, would I be able to reach
about
her?
25 or so feet.
All right, so a little bit higher than what I can reach.
Mhm.
Just run up and shoot her.
You're right. I mean, I could probably just stand here and shoot her, but
Shoot her, Liz. Shoot her.
Shoot her. Shoot her.
I'll run down. And where's my character sheet? Here it
Shoot
is.
her wings. Shoot the wings off a fly.
I'm not that good.
She probably doesn't
Moving so
really need
fast.
them.
I will go ahead and shoot.
Give me that shot.
Should not have been an advantage, but
24 will hit. Plus a d4. But
Yeah.
yeah, you definitely hit.
With an extra +1 damage.
Now you have
Ooh.
advantage.
and she's back.
Mhm.
She will take 11 points of damage. As you
And it doesn't
vex
happen
her.
to knock her out of the sky, does
It
it?
doesn't happen to knock her out of the sky yet, but she does kind of stumble as that photonic breath is bursting around her still. Residuals stuck to her skin and fur and hair and claw and whatever.
Flowers.
Flowers. They're all wilted.
Other things.
We'll go for another one.
This time with advantage.
This time with advantage.
Oh, so close.
27 will hit.
So close indeed.
For 7. What does it look like as you knock Easter out of the sky?
Yeah, good job.
Oh,
Do it.
wow.
Yep. She
Um,
had 5 left.
I don't know how should this look. I feel like it's going to be anticlimactic because it's just a
Bullet.
shot.
Then make it
Shoot her
climactic.
in her big eye.
Through.
Get her to look at you.
As
and say some
she's
cool one-liner.
reeling from the photonic blast.
Oh, hit us with a cool one-liner.
What's a good one-liner for this situation?
There we go. There was his one-liner.
Yeah, and
There
that was
was.
it.
Man, that was so good.
And she comes crashing down after the bullet.
as she comes
Exits her head.
crashing down, somehow shouldn't be able to speak. But a brief moment, she does kind of look towards Dr. Jellybean. In your head, you can just hear as the consciousness fades away. You were the first. As she tumbles to the ground, the vines all grow stagnant as they are no longer of any consequence or moving. Everything still seems kind of skittish around the area. Maybe not quite as safe. As she falls to the ground, her body shrinks and starts wilting, as if she was some sort of flower or something.
She's melting like a witch.
And she's melting like a witch, exactly.
Oh, what a world, what a world.
With the dangers of Istra, the ceiling cracks open as you hear thunderous noises come from outside. And the skies above, dimly lit by whatever sun remains, or whatever sun power. You would see this giant mollusk shaped vessel structure drifting up into the atmosphere as it kind of starts to cut a hole in space and time as it veers into it, sealing the hole behind it. As you witness Project Mollusk for a brief moment.
The snail ship.
The snail ship.
Mollusking about.
So it's able to
Travel.
go through
Seems
space and time
And it
without.
was already supposed to travel the Astral Avenue.
It was supposed to be
Or
able
what
to,
we
but I
thought.
thought something would have to open for it to be able to do that. But it's able to cause it itself.
It would
Seems
appear
like
so.
Perhaps. Okay.
Seems that way.
But with Asner apparently gone on this mollusk, like he said. The next few days, maybe even weeks, sees a period of restabilizing among the entirety of the Dursus River. Parades are had in your honor should you want them, along with kind of gesturing to the presence of a solar dragon and you guys rescuing the president, although his identity is never revealed to the regular populace. He would try to reward you in whatever way he can, if not monetary. You are at least rewarded in praise. The Dursus River actually seems stable, but much of the machinations among the mill are not quite as stable anymore. Unfortunately, including the forge and many other aspects of this place. But yeah, is there anything you guys would like to do in the coming days or time period?
I've got a lot of paperwork for him to fill out.
Yeah, and the president would try to get the proceedings going for joining the Federation as well. Kind of. It'll be a process. He's not against it by any means. And if you want, you can have Good Boy join you on your vessel.
Oh yeah.
So yeah, him and
He'll
Ember
fit
go
right
along.
in. I don't know if it's possible for me to do this, but I would like to possibly go back to Eastra's
I don't.
domicile and see if she has any notes or paper. Just go through her stuff. Really?
Go through her shit.
I'd also like to
Find
see
it.
if that dragon is still there too.
Yeah.
The dragon would still be there. It was a door to another room. That was actually a shrine to a dragon. To this dragon. Or his family.
So now there's not the room. It's just a shrine now.
Now it's just a shrine.
I want to go look at the mirror when no one's looking.
I don't.
What mirror?
The one that showed all the different.
They're all
reflections.
cracked and broken.
Yeah, we messed up this place.
Oh man, the
As-
murder mirror is cracked.
The murder mirrors are cracked and broken.
Yeah, because
Wow.
all the murder things have left the
Mhm.
mirror dimension to our dimension.
It was
Oh,
all
boy.
the time ghosts that Tobias kept summoning.
We've released them
They're all gone
into
now.
us.
But that is going to be the end of the season here. Sorry for a little bit of a late of a session, but it worked out that way.
A little long, but
It worked out. Period.
It worked out.
we didn't die.
die.
Upside.
Right?
But we
I
will.
was this close to casting Thunderwave on the window to get the president out.
F it.
We will end there tonight, folks. So thanks for watching. And we're taking next week off. But we will be back before the end of the year, hopefully.
One last time before the end of the year.
One last time. So thanks for watching. And we'll see you in a couple of weeks.
We'll see
Night
you in
Twitch.
2 and happy
Bye.
Christmas.
Night, night.
Merry
Happy,
Christmas.
Merry holidays.